Ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. My name is E-Baggers. E-Baggers. Tea-Baggers. Oh my god, E-Baggers. I just looked at your community post. Oh my god, Munchie. You're so jealous of me. Oh my god, Munchie. I can't help that at whatever 98 years old age you are, that you had to start getting fucking plastic surgery at 26. I can't help that you are an ugly motherfucker. That's not my problem. I mean, you could sit there all you want trying to put me down. Show your fucking face, bitch. Step up to the plate. You too, e-baggers. Aren't you just the most pathetic motherfucker going, huh? You little tiny dick having motherfucker. Hi, Tanja. E-baggers. What were you doing whacking off all day about SG, putting up those community posts? Let's be for real. You know you were. Now, which part of you? The male or the female part? You little female alter ego munchie? Like, you think we're fucking stupid with your fucking voice changer? We all know that Smelliot came on here and made a fucking video, being, hi creative soul, sounding like she was from fucking, England. And then whenever she came up on my panel and she was not British, I was in shock. I just was really in shock. I wasn't aware they had voice changers so good. Now, obviously, you and Munchie can't afford really good voice changers, but I know you're one and the same. Don't even pretend that you're not. E-baggers, everybody knows you're fucking Munchie. You are either the owner of a PUSSY or the owner of a very small peen. Or both. You could just be Mr. Hermaphrodite. Either way, very unattractive. Very, very unattractive. Very unattractive. You are pathetic. Does your wife and kids know how obsessed you are with me? Do they know? E-beggars, have you ever considered the fact that to me, you're a fucking joke? But me, to you, you're completely obsessed. Because if you think ever, ever, that anything you put up, I know BS, is intellectual, affects me in some way, or is even good content, or, oh, look at me play my Casio electric keyboard. I got it in 1986. Come on, I just plug it into the wall right here. It was $29.99. And your dumbass fucking music that you play. You're like fucking Ross from Friends. I mean, you're fucking pathetic, e-beggars. Not only that, you have erectile dysfunction. And when you do get that little half-inch little thing to lift up, right, at half mast, you're a fucking premature ejaculator. Like, what are you, is that a fucking thimble? Are you kidding me right now, you beggars? Munchie, are you fucking kidding me? All you do is sit there and talk about how much plastic surgery your ugly double bagger face has needed in life. And you actually think you're gonna talk to me about how I look? Show your fucking nasty ass face. And I guarantee you, even if you were like fucking Miss America, you're still ugly because of who you are. And e-baggers, everybody knows you have limp dick syndrome and nobody's interested in you. I don't care who the fuck you looked like, okay? All right? Oh, and by the way, fucking manscape, would you? You too, Munchie. Shave that fucking mustache on. I mean, I can't even that they both spent their whole fucking days today obsessed with me. As if, I mean, like, that's not a surprise because, first of all, very understandable. Very understandable. Smelly it. I see you still going around running your trap. And Janelle, you smell. I want you to know, and this is God's honest truth. I'm calling your preacher, minister, whatever you want to call them. I'm calling them. I'm calling there. And I'm going to find out, first of all, if you get permission to make money off his sermons. Okay? And I also want to know how he feels about Hitler. And I also want to know if he knows that you are an suicide troll when you get out of church. I want to know if he knows, or does he need to sit down and have a come to Jesus moment with you? Does he? I believe he does. I believe he fucking does. And in your live stream today, did you take the time out to explain to people what that hand over your nasty, sucked 1,000 dicks mouth with that, star tattoo, and you hold it over your mouth like with hatred in your eyes for a good 2 minutes? You've even used it as your thumbnail. What is that? What is that significant of? What is that? What is that? Hmm? I gotta keep my hand over my mouth because I might say something about the Jews that I hate so much, or is that like some kind of, I don't know. Is there some kind of significance to that? How about you untuck your balls? Because you're looking pretty manly yourself, right? You look worse than all those Jews in that concentration camp. Do you know? Know why? Because your fucking heart is ugly. The fucking the urinator. Still reeking of piss. Still reeking of piss. And you wanted to get yourself involved in the fact that if anything goes on with Debbie, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm making sure that YouTube fucking takes fucking accountability for the fact that they have allowed pieces of shit, pieces of pure living shit to harass people to death. That's why you're all jumping on Debbie. You too smelly it, you fucking bitch. Yeah, everybody, don't you all care? Look how I was feeling. I was suicidal. But we're all gonna harass Debbie. You are a dumb bitch. Smelly it. Just smell. Fucking. I mean, seriously. Are you fucking kidding me right now? These are some of the dirtiest bitches going. But you want to sit there. Yeah, I just want to ask you, like, how are you going to feel if somebody takes their life because of your fucking harassment? That going to make you feel good? Explain to me what the joy of virtually harassing somebody to take their own life. How is that appealing to you, motherfucker? And how do you think you shouldn't be locked the fuck up? Yeah, dumb can be entertaining, but not for long. And I mean, I can't even imagine that these bitches are all like diddling themselves over the fact that Debbie's at a very weak point. She's very vulnerable right now. Everybody, keep going. She might just take her life. Is that what you're doing over there? Is that what you're doing? Janelle, does your fucking minister know that, or preacher, or whatever the fuck that guy is, huh? Does he know? How about you, Smelly It? How many times have you partaken in that kind of shit, huh? How many how many kills do you have under your belt, Smelly It? Because you want to pretend some bullshit. But you're just a manipulative little fucking twat. Okay? Yeah, and you are. So you can pretend all you want. Yeah, while she's vulnerable. Here, and we got a bunch of twats running around going, they tell too much on their lives. It's their fault. They tell too much about themselves. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. See, being honest and sharing your trials and tribulations with people that, on YouTube, that's not a flaw. That's not a flaw. The flaw is a bunch of fucking twats harassing people for that. Because you have no concept. Like you weren't raised right. Exactly, Tanger. Yeah. You fucking weren't raised right. Janelle, if your mommy raised you to be like, you're just a woman, you can lay on your back and get fucked, you don't need to have any self respect, then that's your fucking problem, bitch. You don't get to sit in your fucking church, act like you're some kind of fucking way, and then come out and be a fucking piece of shit dirt. Okay? You don't get to. I am calling that church. I am going to say, well, I don't know about you, but if you want your, people to know that this is the kind of shitbag, suicide troll, this is the message that they take away from your sermons. If that's what you think your minister is going to be down with, what's what does that mean? Pensataki? Pensataki? Pensataki, I'm a fucky. If you get unlucky, sucky sucky. What did I get for $10? Janelle says, anything you want. Is that like some kind of horse? Is that some kind of horse? No, Janelle, I'm not fucking kidding. If you're going to brag about the church you go to, and you're going to play that on your monetized channel without asking, I want to know if that guy that you're playing, if he is okay with people thinking that his lesson, his sermon, that's what he's teaching you. That's what that's the message he wants to put out there. Oh, this woman's very vulnerable right now. Let's harass her to death. I'm going to play what's going on with Debbie, and I'm going to show what you do. And I'm going to show how proud you fucking are of that Nazi and how you called Anne Frank fake. And I'll tell you what, that motherfucker gives me any other answers than what I know are the right answers. I'll call him out too. Now, I don't know if you think I am fucking kidding you right now. Just smell or fucking skeevy beggars or a munchie having fucking plastic surgery since they were 13 because even their mother thought they were ugly. I do believe that you got plastic surgery when you were a baby because your mother was fucking disgusted with you. You're just a fucking nasty ass hoe bag bitch. No, I do not think so. I think people thought that Janelle is such a hideous motherfucking bitch. And in the meantime, she's, scamming her mom and dad for free fucking rent because, she's just a 40-year-old fucking loser. Right? And you are, Janelle. You are. Don't let your fucking skanky ass friends fool you by blowing smoke up your ass because they're losers too. Okay? You got a bunch of losers telling you you're great. Oh, yay! Yay! Yeah, they ain't working. Yeah, they're not. Munchie, fucking, I look better than your fucking friend Janelle or Courtney any fucking day of the week. And you fucking know that for a fact. And you, what a pisser. I fucked my brother-in-law, Melissa. So you fuckers pick the wrong channels to support and the wrong things to support. I'm gonna send that fucking screenshot of you having no shame, putting right on social media how you and his brother had a mirror over the bed of the motel. And I'm gonna let him know that your motherfucking skank loser friends that you have on here all think it's fine and dandy that you fucked your brother-in-law, but I guarantee you there ain't a day, unless they both did it with you and it was a fucking, Chinese finger cuffs, although I don't think you're that tight. I really don't. I think they both had to tie a plank to their ass. You, in the meantime, were just in it for the pills. You didn't give a fuck. You didn't care who was fucking you, right? Brother, husband, fucking stranger off the street. Who gives a fuck, right, Melissa? You fucking low-life scrub. But you, Melissa, just as recent as yesterday or 2 days ago, you had no shame. Yeah, we did have a mirror over the bed. You know that normal people don't fuck their brother-in-law for one thing. I know all your scrub ass friends are like especially like Munchie. Her breath smells like her uncle. And you think that them agreeing with you that it's okay to fuck your brother-in-law is like, woohoo! I've got validation from fucking Munchie the uncle fucker. I'm alright. I'm alright. Elliot says, so what if her and her brother-in-law had a mirror over their motel bed? But I just want to know, hey, if your husband's fine with it, but we'll find out. Because I'm gonna, hi Diane, because I'm gonna fucking send that to him and say, do you know that your wife has no qualms, brags about it pretty much daily about fucking your brother? And I guarantee you what he's gonna say is, it's no worries. I wonder how she thinks the fucking girl I'm fucking behind her back's pussy tastes every time I come home and give her a kiss. Because I guarantee you he's fucking somebody behind your nasty ass back, Melissa. Now, people might say, well, couldn't you just divorce her? Eh, after your wife fucks your brother, you kind of want to give it to her good. And I don't mean in a good way. I bet you every motherfucking time that he throws you one, and I know that's few and far between because he's getting it enough from the girl he's fucking behind your back. And I know you'd be willing to do a threesome because you're just a whore, but he don't want nothing to do with you. You're a dirty pig. And I'm sure he gets a lot of satisfaction every time you're the janitor cleaning up after the fucking satisfaction he just had with who he's fucking behind your back, Melissa. And I hope he's fucking not one woman, at least two or three. I hope one of them's your fucking friend, too. Because you deserve it. After saying, yeah, we did have a mirror over us. Because you weren't just a dirty bitch then. You're still a dirty bitch. You e-beggars. You literally shared out a shitload of shitty videos. Shit videos. Which only confirmed your obsession with me and Sharon. Yeah, but bros before hoes. And you're the hoe, Melissa. You're the hoe. He doesn't divorce you because he wants to laugh at you. You're the hoe. He don't even sleep with you, Melissa. He doesn't even care when you're out there walking around fucking in the pitch dark at night. He don't give a fuck about you, Melissa. He doesn't. Just like how you don't give a fuck about that fox. Nah, he don't sleep with her. He got it good during the day. Melissa, he just calls you in the room to suck his dick and lick her off him. You're nothing, Melissa. Because I mean, like, he might have been her pimp. Exactly, no BS, right? But he might have been her pimp, you know? He might be used to her fucking a bunch of people. Is he doing your sister, Melissa? Melissa the Blister? You might have been a hooker, just like your friends Janelle and Courtney. We know Swiss couldn't be a hooker. She's too ugly. Nobody's paying for that thing. Now, Munchie, though, you're fucking so pathetically jealous, man. And you e-beggars. You're such a cornball. That's what you did all day? Was re-upload shitty videos? They're terrible. E-beggars, I don't care if it was a physical fight or a battle of wits. I will always beat you. Always. E-beggars, always. You can pretend that you're some man or a male or whatever you want to call yourself. I don't care what you fucking are. There's never going to be a day that you offend me because you're nasty. Yeah, you had a great day in the basement. You're nasty as shit. And Munchie, you talking about my looks when you won't cam up? And all you talk about is the plastic surgery you got? We're all pretty sure that you looked like the fucking elephant man. You don't, there's nothing in our mind that tells us that you're an attractive woman. Nothing. Now, I'd be inclined to believe that you were a good looking woman if that was really you and your avatar, but I know it isn't. Even if crystal meth is Munchie and e-beggars, then how obsessed are they? They need to create 3 personas to encompass their overwhelming obsession with me. Oh my God, I'm so obsessed with SG. I'm going to have to become another person just to handle it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta do this. Gotta do it. Like, whose looks are you speaking of, Munchie? I know you're not talking about me, because you talking about fucking looks when you won't even cam up and the best looking thing about you is your avatar? Like, seriously? You have basically admitted how fucking grotesque you are. What a pill popping, drug addict, alcoholic whore you are. Plus, what a limp dick having motherfucker you are. You and e-beggars are the fucking Dennis Rodman of this community. Right? Right. And they're like, oh, if Munchie did it, then it must be okay. Munchie did it, it must be alright. You guys all heard Munchie stabbed somebody in the back and got away with it, right? Yeah, that's right. Shut the fuck up, Munchie, you dumb bitch. You're hysterical that you think you scare everybody in the world. Only way you look, that's the only way you scare people. That's it. You're too pussy to do any of the shit that you do as yourself. I could take you bitches on with my knee on Bobbles' neck at the same time. I mean, seriously. Her avatar is pretty though, right, Diane? I know. She got to go right for somebody's looks because she's like, fucking, can't show her own real looks. It didn't even have them on. That bitch is a test tube baby. And a fail of a test tube baby. An epic fail. They flushed that bitch down the toilet and she came up through the fucking sewage system and she was like, howdy ho! I'm the Christmas poop. And all their dumbass bitch friends are like, Munchie's the queen. Munchie. 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 Yeah, dressing up turds. Munchie. We love Munchie. We love Munchie. Munchie wouldn't fucking save your ass at all. Because Munchie knows that anywhere, if they ever fucking showed who the fuck they were, their ass would be beat. Beat. E-baggers, I would kick that fucking little half-inch fucking erectile dysfunction lip fucking premature ejaculating thing you call a penis. And it looks like a skin flap. Looks like a skin tag. What do you fucking use for a condom? Gum? You stick a piece of gum on that thing? Huh? You're the least of a man I've ever seen in my motherfucking life. Me too, Diane. You are not ugly, Diane. You are not ugly. You are not ugly. Munchie, on the other hand, has to use an ugly camera flip to look better than they look in real life. E-baggers, man, you must have whacked off all day thinking about me. That's so gross. Ugh. Ugh, I'm gonna puke thinking about it. That's so fucking gross, E-baggers. You gotta get me out of your head because I'm just like, please, please get another fucking obsession, please. Yeah, well, they wish. I don't think Munchie's Swiss piss. But I could be swayed to believe that they're surviving buzzballs because you do know, though, they wouldn't even survive one buzzball. I'd like to know how they'd survive a buzz saw, though. How's that? Let's try that one out for you. Let's see how you survive a buzz saw. Like, I feel like surviving buzz balls is either Swiss piss or hippie chick. And I got all of their information of both of them. Now, see, if I was uh, hi D, if I was a little bitch, cop collar or whatever, like these motherfuckers are, or doxer or anything, it'd all be up already. But I am just a minister caller, and I will be calling your minister, Janelle. Because I want to know if he thinks the fact that you put up his sermon and then act the way you fucking do. If he feels like that's the message he wants to get out there. Oh, Debbie is very vulnerable right now. Let's suicide troll her till she's gone. And then what, you know? What do you do then, huh? The fact that you even are like prepared to live with yourself like that. And the bottom line is, you'll be the one taking the rap for that, really, because Munchie, anonymous. Swiss Piss, anonymous, although we do know your name and everything, but Smelly It, anonymous. But you. Now, why did you strike her channel? It's funny how you pretend that you're some big bad bitch, but the moment somebody plays your video or whatever, and then you sit on your channel playing mine, going, "Go ahead, play it, bitch. Play it, bitch. I'm not even gonna pause it. I'm not even gonna speed it up. Go ahead, report me, bitch. Report me, bitch." Like you're some big bad bitch. But I'm so stupid, I don't know that your little pussy ass self is gonna fucking report it immediately because you're a fucking pussy. Well, we'll find out. We will find out. But I'm inclined to believe that your smell is the reason why his pews are empty. Pardon the pun. Just smell puts the pew in church pew. It is when you're an suicide troll, Diane. Exactly. It is beyond disturbing, D. Just yeah, it's beyond disturbing, and it's actually YouTube that needs to be held responsible. And if anything happens to Debbie because of these skanks that have been reported repeatedly, see, good people get shut down because evil begets evil and they just love it. And but I'll tell you what, I don't fucking love it. And I know that there is good people out there who don't fucking love it. And we matter. Some skank like Munchie and e-beggars and some fucking diddling whore with Nazi tattoos and some fucking bitch who pisses herself and another bitch who wants fucking disability at 18 because she's a malingering gun. They honestly are like, we're gonna suicide troll this lady to death. And they think they're gonna get away with it. I don't think they say that they're compassionate to it. They just admit that they've got mental health issues and expect people to be compassionate to them. We know you have mental health issues. We don't care because your fucking mental health issues are on purpose. And we all know we are truly watching a bunch of fucking wackadoodles. Suicide trolls, a friend of ours. Really, they're trying to kill our friend in front of our eyes. And no matter how much reported to YouTube, we're like, hey, this is our fucking friend here, or this is our friend's son here that they're trying to do it to. But they saw Debbie get in a vulnerable moment. Right now, Munchie whacks off every fucking hi Cray Cray. Munchie whacks off every fucking night. Every fucking night. thinking that she's gonna convince Debbie that she doesn't matter in this world, but nasty ass motherfucker, Munchie, Nazi diddler, fucking I smell like piss Swiss miss. I fuck my brother-in-law, Melissa Pissa. I've got a limp dick, e-beggars, smelly it. They all think they mean more in this world than Debbie does. But you don't. They absolutely, yeah, you're absolutely right, no BS. You're fucking absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely right. And they all are convinced for some reason that, you know, Debbie doesn't have people who care about her. Debbie doesn't have people who are, they're just going to sit idly by because we're such big bad bitches. No, you're big, meaning as in fat, bad as in bad smelling, and bitches as an absolute fucking cunt bitches. Yes, you are. You are that. You are bad, smelling, big, fat, skanky, ass, whore bitches. And that includes you, you beggars. I said it, Craig. I'm telling you right now. You do anything to yourself, and anything fucking happens to you. But I really wish that I will stand right behind you if you want to press charges on them and go after fucking YouTube for allowing it. There's no reason why Munchie should even, first of all, be breathing. I'm sorry. I think her mother should have been sterilized. I can believe he does, Craig. Absolutely, because I'm a little wondering if he might not be Munchie. They really write the same. They do. They write in paragraphs, and then it's two spaces. Paragraph, two spaces. Paragraph, two spaces. There's really good voice changes now. I don't know how you can't believe that he supports us. He's a piece of shit. Oh, great, great. I would love it if you would, if we could all work together. Oh, she's a disgusting bitch. Was she gonna be fucking saying hello to him soon if that's the way things go? And I don't mean by me. That's not even a threat. But I do believe God will strike that fucking skate down. And I will laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. And when that's the fucking legacy that you want to leave, nobody's gonna miss Munchie. Not nobody will. Not one motherfucking person is gonna would miss that piece of shit. I think you should write to Dr. Phil and say and show him every fucking community post that that stupid, dumb, nasty ass uh, yeast infection having, yeast infection smelling like chronic yeast infection bitch. If it is a woman, I don't even know what it is. Hermaphrodite, we'll call it. Uh, he'll find out who the fuck it is. And they're too big of a fucking pussy to go on Dr. Phil, or they'll be so vain that they will go on Dr. Phil, or they'll say, I'm gonna have to sit behind a screen and have a voice changer. And Dr. Phil will be like, why? And they'll say, because I harass people so much that if they know who I am, they're gonna kick my ass. And then I hope Dr. Phil fucking boom, all of a sudden turns that shit off, tells them, oh yeah, sure, and turns it off. But maybe they won't. But I think it would be interesting to bring that piece of shit on there. Of course, Debbie. Absolutely. Absolutely, Debbie. But you know what? Maybe you should call Dr. Phil and say what happened and and say you get no results from YouTube. It's almost like they enjoy, they hope something like that will happen so that, next thing one of their bigger channels can make fucking videos about it. And in the meantime, they would have blood on their hands. E-beggars had blood on their hands. Hermaphrodite, blood on their hands. Smelling it. Just smell. I smell like piss. I fuck my brother-in-law. Blood on their hands. So before something like that happens, you should fucking get a hold of Dr. Phil. If he was gonna talk to fucking Maddie, I mean, like, serious? I mean, what's her gig? Nothing. Drug addict, left her kids. Who gives a fuck? But we got fucking some bitch who gets herself tattooed with Hitler tattoos. Or having some kind of like delusion. And that's on her community post. Screenshot that shit, please. They do, they praise that shit. That's on her community page. Munchie, nobody would miss you. If you got struck by lightning tomorrow, not one motherfucker is gonna miss you. Not one. Oh, I'm calling her fucking priest or minister, whatever the fuck. And as long as she's not fucking him behind the scenes, maybe he'll care. But I'll tell you what, just smell. I don't care if you pretended that you covered up those tattoos. The way you hold your hand over your mouth, you do it for like 2 fucking minutes with hatred in your eyes. I would get a hold of Dr. Phil. I really would. I bet he's running out of ideas, and I think this is a great idea. I'll go on with you if you don't mind, because I got a lot of shit I'd like to say about these fucking skanks and YouTube and how they are allowing them. But it doesn't matter how you report. We could report till the cows come home, and for some reason, YouTube's like, "Yeah, okay, Munchie, suck my dick and you'll be fine." Or e-baggers, suck my dick, you'll be fine. Yeah, and that's just a piece of shit. Yeah, and that's not. Yeah, and they're just a living piece of motherfucking shit. They're pieces of shit. They're dirty, 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 dirty pieces of shit. And I want to know if fucking it'd be one thing if Janelle wasn't putting up her with her church sermon and what her preacher is saying and stuff, but to put that shit up and then come away with no, I would not. He would probably fucking bark through the whole thing. But come away with the attitude that they display. I just want to know, is that the message that he's trying to convey to this Nazi loving freak who said that Anne Frank was a fallacy? This bitch has no they have no compassion for it. Smelly it wants to sit there and go, I was at a low point. I was gonna write a letter and put Sharon's name. That ain't Bobbles. The fuck out. That ain't Bobbles. How am I gonna know that's you? Text me. I don't know if you have my number. You gonna come up and be supportive about this particular incident? Geisha skills, get the fuck out of here. That's like a fucking and geisha's fucking like passing. You got geisha skills. All right. I swear to God, if anybody is whacking off, I'm gonna be so. Is there a way for me to be able to see you, like, uh, before I flipping it on? Like, I'm just saying, I don't want to be like prawn bombed by secular or something. All right, tell me what your tattoo is. Geisha skills, and I don't mean like all your tattoos, a particular one. Tell me your favorite group. Tell me your favorite group. I know which one. I know you got loads of them, but one you were gonna get for your birthday. Tell me your favorite group. Tell me the song that you wanted to hear. Sure. All right. Maybe that wasn't who I thought, but okay. Um. Hi, Missing Loyalty. The song you wanted to hear the night you came in here when I was playing music. That sounds like a good question, right? I just got to make sure it's you. I don't want anybody pretending to be you. All right, then I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you because that is one of them. I don't know if I go that far, Craig. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I'm just joking. Ethel. I'm just joking. I'm just very angry because they are OSI trolling Debbie, and I'm still angry at you, Bobbles, and I think so. She's answered a couple of questions is truthful. Ethel, who's Ethel? Ethel Mertz? It better be you, Bubbles. I'm telling you now. So just kidding. Otherwise, I'll have to just go live again and start screaming all over. Are you sure? There's no picture there. Oh I swear to God, it better be you. Not you abused for 49 years. Abused for 49 years. What a fucking name. Oh my God, I swear to God, it better be you. I thought you had a picture in your fucking avatar. Why don't you now?
I don't know why there's no picture.
Oh my God, you're so lucky it's you.
I told you it was me.
Oh my God. Yeah, but who's gonna believe that? I mean, you said you weren't around no more.
I wasn't around. I'm thinking of coming back, but
But the
uh,
answer was cherry blossom tree.
I
What your
didn't.
tattoos?
Oh, I didn't hear you ask anything about trees.
I didn't. I said, "What's your tattoo?"
Hey,
And the cherry
hey,
blossom tree.
will you turn yours down and put your things on? Oh, I'm not. I guess everyone was wanting. Like, I guess there was like a. Someone told me that there is a rumor going around that I'm not Mr. Bobbles anymore. No, I left him. I am not with
You're
him
not with
anymore.
Mr. Bobbles anymore,
Nope. I am not with him. I left him. I am no longer with him. I do have a new man, but I am not with Mr. Bobbles anymore. I left him. I am no longer with him, but I do have a new man.
well, I
Um,
didn't hear any rumor of any of that, so I don't
oh,
know.
okay. Well, somebody asked me. I got some text messages
Oh, somebody
saying,
asked I thought you weren't around. What the fuck's going on there? No, so just
"No, I
kidding.
know I have not. I have actually not been around. This is I actually started watching about probably how has it been? About a week now? About a
A week
week,
for
yeah.
what?
That I started kind of
How
watching.
am I gonna know how long it's been?
Oh, it's been about a week since I
I
started
thought you were
kind of
asking me.
lurking. No, no,
Mhm.
no. I was asking my boyfriend. It's been about a
Your
week since I've been.
boyfriend. How'd you
Yes,
guys meet?
work. We met.
Huh? How sure are you lying? We don't even know. Like we haven't talked to her.
I'm already
One.
lying. Can you speak up and take
She's
that mic?
kidding. They're
Come here.
kidding. They're kidding.
Can you
They're
say
kidding.
hi? Say hi, everybody. See, that's not even Mr. Bubbles'
Oh
voice.
my God, thank God. Because he'd going, hey, everybody.
No, yes, no, that's not even his voice. So yes,
Oh, thank
I have a
God.
new boyfriend. Yes.
Then we won't call him Mr. Bobbles because you
No, do
that,
not. Yes, no, he is not a fan of his. So,
no,
no,
no, we weren't gonna call him Mr. Bob.
no, do not.
We weren't gonna call him the old Mr. Bobbles, Mr. Bobbles no more. He
No,
doesn't get to be that. No.
no, 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 no. He is
No.
not a fan of his. So yes, do not call him that. He would not be a very happy camper. Um,
So you met him
no,
at work? That's interesting. That's cool.
well, through work. I work from home, so I met him
And
through
what?
work.
He just came to your door? You work from home and he
No,
was just there?
no, no, no. We do the same thing, and I was doing something nefarious, and we were both trying to do something nefarious, and that's how
Nefarious.
nefarious, and that's how we discovered each other.
So can I ask you a question off topic?
Uh,
Is there really a bunch of Venezuelan gangs in Tennessee?
not that I know of. No, where did you hear that?
It's all over YouTube.
What?
It's all over
No,
YouTube. Yeah.
not in my part of
They're
Tennessee. There,
looking for you, Bobbles. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just joking.
I'm
Just
down with the gangs. No,
joking.
not in my part of Tennessee. There's not. It's
I'm
down.
surprised you haven't seen that. Oh,
No.
huh.
Uh-uh.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're not with him anymore, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah. No, I am very glad I am not with that piece of shit
Yeah.
anymore. My life has gotten way better, and
You're probably much happier now, right?
yes, I'm a lot happier. Yeah, he was not a good guy.
Oh,
Not a
I'm
good
glad to
guy
hear.
at all. He was very bad for me and the environment. But no,
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah. So I'm very happy. And yeah, he was keeping me down, and I was not a very happy person with him.
I think he
So
was keeping you down. I think so too.
mhm, yeah,
I
he's not a
do.
good guy. Not a good guy at all. So
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
think so. I
Yeah.
did. I really, I'm glad that, hey, it's my channel that you still watch. No, sorry, just kidding, just kidding. I
Well,
am, but what the problem is now is that they're really aggressively suicide trolling Debbie aggressively.
Oh, I don't know much that's going on. I was showing him people's channels, and you happened to be on, and I was explaining to him who everybody is in the community. Um, you
And
know,
I
I
happen to
told.
be I happen to be going off.
Oh yeah, I think when I first turned you on, you were talking about the size of E-Beggar's penis, something about
Yeah,
a
it's like a
nipple,
skin tag.
and him having a small penis, and my boyfriend was kind of like, "What the fuck?"
But have you seen his community page? It's like he's bringing you up all over the place in there.
E-Beggars is? Oh
Yeah.
no, I really haven't looked. I was just trying to explain to him who everybody is, and
You're
get
like,
to
look at this bitch. Look at this
yeah.
bitch.
Well, I mean, I let him know that me and you are like mortal enemies, and who everybody is.
Mortal enemies. And here you are up here.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, that's kind of odd, isn't it? I mean, why do you want to go up there then?
Well,
But yeah,
I
I'm
explained
sorry,
to
but
him that I've been on your lives numerous times, and that we have been off and on, talking off and on, and I was trying to explain to him how the community is, and that I was thinking about coming back, but if I come
well,
back,
hopefully you won't come back as
I'm not
getting back.
going. I'm
Yeah.
not coming back and getting involved in all the turmoil. That's not something that I plan on doing. That's just not. It's been 8 months since I've been gone, and things have definitely changed for me. Life is definitely different. I did see that everybody is fighting and going
Well,
nuts
actually,
still,
everybody
which
isn't
hurts my
fighting
heart.
really, but the thing is, it's like, uh, it's just that I don't. If you were to look at what's going on, and
Uh,
Debbie was very welcoming to you and everything, she's still
Bless heart.
got
Hey,
got
Gray.
love for you. She's still got love for you,
Yeah.
and I don't know if you have familiarized yourself. You're fun. You are so funny, Nobius. But I thank you, sugar. I appreciate that. Um, um, yeah, happy holidays. But I don't know, like, if you familiarized yourself with what's been going on with Debbie and the
No,
aggressive. Uh,
I really don't know what's going on much with any. I really don't. I mean,
no,
I
well,
really have no
I'm giving you
time.
an update. I'm giving you an update, so you don't think I was just talking about, E-Beggar's skin flap for no reason. Was
Okay.
is because Munchie and others are aggressively suicide showing her, and it's bad that YouTube would allow it, and to sit, we're not willing to sit
YouTube
idly
allows
by.
all kinds of shit. YouTube doesn't abide
It's
by their terms of
disgusting.
service.
No, they do not. No,
They
they
pick
don't.
and
No, they do
choose
not.
what they want.
It's disgusting.
The YouTube, you know, uh, if they do get rid of their bigger content creators, here comes another one. They don't care. Like I said, YouTube has they were exempt in what 1999. They have terms of service, but it's only to keep people at a certain level, to help. It is to cover their ass in some degree,
But they,
but
like you
they don't
said,
have
they
to
do
sit
have
through it.
immunity. They do have
Yes,
immunity. But I
yes.
do believe that there's loopholes to everything,
There's
and
always loopholes.
yeah,
There's always
there's a loophole
loopholes.
to everything.
Right.
And I do think that in any way, shape, or form, I am determined to make certain that Munchie is held responsible for if somebody is going to be held responsible to set a precedent that, you know, uh, because at the end of the day, there are other people, what if, no, 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 one of them, you did not come on a bad day, but, that if something did happen to Debbie recently, if something would have happened to her
Mhm.
and, it went down in the worst way possible, that it definitely would have been in my opinion, Munchie's aggressive, 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 constant. Like, you know how you said you didn't
Well,
like to
YouTube
be,
will never be responsible for anything that happens on YouTube. No, YouTube will never be responsible.
but like you
Uh,
said, there is loopholes to everything. And once the precedent gets set, then, you know,
there's
that's
no
what it's going
lawyer
to take.
that will take anybody's case on YouTube. If you roll it over to Instagram, TikTok, um, stuff like that, yeah, you can get lawyers to take your case, but no lawyer is going to touch anything that happens on YouTube.
Why is that?
Um, I mean,
Well, not why they wouldn't touch anything on YouTube, but why have you rolled it over to Instagram or TikTok?
Because those are different companies. YouTube is something that lawyers won't touch. I mean, call one of the biggest lawyer like law firms in the country that handles social media cases is Morgan and Morgan, right? They handle social media cases. You can call them. Call them. I don't know what tomorrow's Monday. Call Morgan and Morgan and tell them you have a YouTube case. They will play around with you for a second, but they will deny you. But if you tell them that you have something on Instagram or TikTok, especially TikTok, they will actually take your case because that
Now, I
is
thought Debbie, don't you have some things on YouTube? And Tangira asked a question, what made you come online tonight?
uh because I don't know, I have an impulse control thing. Because I was thinking about coming back to YouTube, and like I said, I was showing him tonight. We weren't doing anything, we weren't working, we were taking today off, and and so I was just scrolling around and we were looking through things you were on, and I was actually setting up this account to thinking about coming back to YouTube. And since you were on, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask her to drop her link. And I literally just set up this account. Like I literally just set up this account and put the picture on, and I was like, well, she's on, so I'm gonna ask her to drop her link, and that's what I just did. This account is just newly made. I just put the picture on so you would see that it was me. So
I
yeah, I
think
just
some
did it.
people think that it's because it's close to the holidays and you were known for fucking around on the holidays.
What
I'm
do you
just
mean?
giving you the truth.
What do you mean on the
Uh,
holidays? I was known for nothing.
ruining people's holidays.
I
Was,
ruined people's holidays? Well, I mean, if you want me to bring up past stuff on
no,
the holidays, I mean,
I'm
my
just
last
saying
Christmas was
that
ruined by No BS when she brought up the no, like the bed bug
Nobius is
thing.
only here for that,
So, I
for,
mean, if you wanna
that
bring up
last
past
holiday.
things getting like, past holidays being ruined, my Christmas morning from No BS, she did a cartoon for bed bugs, so if you wanna bring that up, I mean, we can go in the past, but I'm not coming back to YouTube to bring up past stuff or act like you bunch of
I'm
idiots
just
that are
telling you
being
what
nice.
the
You're so fucking
what the
savage.
thought was that the other night somebody said that,
Poor
oh, it's
thing.
getting close to the holidays,
Don't
maybe
call me a
Bobbles
poor
will
thing.
make an appearance. You know what I mean? So it was kind of coincidental. I'm just saying
I mean,
coincidentally.
I'm not a poor thing, no BS. I have a really good job, a great new man who can suck my pussy till it's fucking dry as hell after making me come 3 times. And I'm really great, so I'm not a poor thing. I mean, my my holidays are gonna be good. I don't think that I came back around the holidays for a specific reason.
I'm
It's
just
not even
saying the other night
Thursday.
it was yeah, I know too much information. I'm clutching my pearls, but
Hey
uh,
Jennifer, how are you?
hi
I'm
Jennifer.
nasty. How am I nasty? I'm not nasty. What do you do with new boyfriends? You have lots of sex, right? That's not nasty.
I'm just
That's
saying
behavior.
TMI
I mean,
about the
no, how is it TMI? You just said e-beggars had a small little pecker thumbnail
well,
couldn't get
because that's true.
erectile
Because
dysfunction.
that's true. Because that's true.
We're
That's
talking
good.
about a man's penis that you've never seen
Okay.
before. How could that be as
And
nasty as
we're assuming he's got a
great sex
skin flap.
between two consenting adults? That's not that's love. Um Dogging on a
No,
man's
I get it, but
sexual
like,
organ. That's
anyhow, let's move past that. Let's move past that. Let's move past that. But what do you think about? Let me just ask you a question about Lou. All right, let's talk about Lou.
ridiculous.
Lou So have you watched anything? Like, do you know anything about what the things that's been going on?
Why y'all say is Nessie do those faces? Because y'all aren't getting laid? I mean, come on. If you guys were getting laid, you'd be bragging about it too.
All right. But what I'm saying is, uh, have you been watching anything like so that like
No, I have not watched anything with Lou. I just know that I heard a really good friend of mine said that everyone likes Lou now.
no, everybody does not like Luna. Fucking
Did
Lou
everyone
is
forget what Lou did? Like Lou's
no,
good
no, no.
that
I don't
like
forget
dumped
it at
my
all.
son, and I had years of having to deal with my son being dogged out. Did everyone forget that she did this to me, and now everyone likes her? I mean,
No,
is it like
everybody doesn't like her. What I'm saying is Lou. Actually, she's been kind of defending you. To be
why?
honest with you.
Why? Why
We
is she
all thought
defending
it
me?
was because, maybe they were like kind of scared of you. I don't know, uh, like
No, she's scared
Lou
of me
might be
not
a
to come
little.
back to be mean. I am not going to come back and be mean.
No,
I
I
don't
don't think it was about coming back. It was maybe like if you did come back, come back and be pissed if Lou was like all blah 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 blah. But
uh,
the bottom line is, did you know her father is a murderer?
yes. Oh, I
You
mean,
did.
he's not like a serial killer or anything. He just
Well,
murdered
he
like
could have been a serial
and
killer. He could have
well,
been a
yeah, I
serial
mean,
killer.
not all serial killers get caught, that is true. But the only thing I ever knew is that he killed like one woman, I think. I'm not too
Yeah.
sure.
And
I'm
she
not
said
like
that she was robbing him, but as it turns out, she was not. He was, not being robbed. He killed her and then put her in a tarp and threw her in the back of his truck, in the bed of his truck, and then went back to sleep. And then put her in a wheelbarrow the next day.
well, he
And
paid for his crime.
huh?
So he paid for his crime. He died in jail, so it's over with and done. So
Well,
whatever.
I get that, but the bottom line is Lou wants to still sit there and talk about people, and she's all friends with Munchie now. You know what I mean?
Wait, what? They're friends now?
Oh yeah, her and Munchie, Crystal Love, uh, fucking
Times have
Carrie
changed
Man,
in 8 months.
huh?
Times have changed in 8 months. If, they're friends.
She's
Wow.
still a bitch, though. I mean,
That's I didn't think
she's
they'd ever be friends.
her and Munchie. As
Yeah.
soon as she dislikes me and Annette, then Munchie's fine with her. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't trust that. Uh, I wouldn't trust the friendship, but
No, I mean, I can't wait to see the day that it fucking implodes. But you think Munchie? Oh yeah, Munchie and Lou were friends before. Actually, she was a mod on
yeah,
her team.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, people, it'll be like Net and Lou. They'll have a fallout eventually. So just like
Nat
in it.
and Lou are not friends.
No, no, I mean, no, yeah, Net Net and Lou, remember? Yes, they became friends. I tried to be friends with Net Net, and then Lou got involved with Net Net and destroyed Net's perception of me, and then they had a fallout. And I was like, well, I warned Net about Lou, and that went to shit. And I was like, well, whatever. I tried to tell Net Net not to get friends with Lou, and then they had a fallout. When I heard about that, I was like, well, I warned Net Net about Lou, and she didn't listen to me. So oh well.
Well, I think that and that myself as included, we always hope for the best from people, and we really thought that yeah, net is better off. Yeah. Um, Jennifer wonders if you can see the chat. She's
Oh
saying
yeah,
hi.
if I look down, I can. Yeah,
Mhm,
that's how I said. That's how I said hi to Jennifer. I like Jennifer. Um,
mhm.
I'm looking at the chat now. Net
Because
Net is out
Lou had
better
like
without
some
the both of you. You know what?
secret
I
secret
agree with
channel.
that one. Net Net is better without the both of you. I agree because I am so much better without Net Net in my life. So
It's
I
not
agree.
net. It's basically like net is not a bad person. You know what I mean? But Lou is there's something really wrong with her. I'm sorry. I think it's like how she was brought up or something. But
Well, that's
you
kind
know,
of biased, but okay. I mean, if that's your opinion. I
well, yeah.
mean,
I mean, if you were brought up by a serial killer, you're petrified. But you know, I mean, she's you know, she's off the chain. Lou is off the chain lately, but she thinks she's a big bad bitch. So what made you want to come up? Like, was there, like you just
oh, just to I don't know, say hi, see what's going on. I figured since you're still going strong after 8 months, you'd be able to fill me in, and I could say hi to my BFF, No BS. Hi, No BS. How you doing, sweetie pie?
hi,
Um,
drowsy doll.
hey, Drowsy doll.
Now,
How
I
are you,
do
Drowsy doll? Miss you. That's my mom. Drowsy doll is my mom.
is your mom
Yeah.
funny? Uh,
I'm
now
nasty.
I can't
You're
for
nastier,
my
no
chat,
BS. No,
but
you
for my
ain't.
chat being a bit angry to you and offstandish, but not all of them, not all of them are. I
No.
really can't, uh, blame. Not that I'm not saying anything wrong, but blame them because I get it, Bobbles, that you think that your Christmas got ruined, but at the end of the day, you did come on at 12:20 a.m. on Christmas morning, so you wasn't like you know what I mean. Like there is people who have no problem with you at all, and then there's people
Oh, I'm
who
cray cray.
yeah, and
Cray
then
cray
there's
is
people who you know still are suffering the wrath of Bobbles. You came in like a wrecking ball, you know.
wait, just tonight I came in like a wrecking
No, no,
ball, or
no. Into the community when you
or
came
how
into the
else would you
community.
enter this community? Like this community is fucked up. Like this community is the most fucked up community.
There's a
Like
lot of communities that are
how
fucked
much
up.
how do you enter this community? Like really?
Well, I mean, you did kind of do some fucked up things, okay, the 12:20 a.m. on Christmas morning. That was actually, you know, the that's pretty, yeah.
Okay,
No
see,
one is
the man from
perfect. No one
49
is
years says
perfect.
no one is perfect. So I mean,
Yeah, no
real.
one's perfect. No one's perfect. We get that. We get that. Nobody's perfect. But in the beginning, you and I, we didn't have a problem. You know, we would go live together,
From
and we would.
looking around, you gotta admit, since from what I've seen, since from what I've seen, everybody's being pretty bad to each other, and I'm not even around, so you guys are killing each other. You guys are
No,
being
they're trying to kill Debbie.
you guys are being cruel to
No,
each
they're trying to kill
other.
Debbie. They're trying to kill Debbie.
You
You
guys are, I
know,
mean, and even Angel Baby, I mean, she used to not say anything, and now she's in it.
well, she's
There's,
pissed. A lot of people are pissed
but
because
there's,
of Munchie.
but there's a lot of like, but okay, there's a lot of people blaming you. You guys are all blaming each other.
No,
Like you
yeah,
guys are
but
all
see, the thing
damaging
is
each
we know that
other.
Munchie doxed a lot of people.
But you can't. No, you can't. You're like okay, but everyone's blaming each other. You guys
All
are
right, but have
all
you seen like what
attacking
Munchie's
each
been doing
other.
to Nepatrish?
I haven't seen anything. I mean, I haven't like I
All
can
right,
only
so
do
how
so
can you
much.
say
I
that
have
we're
a
all
job.
doing this and we're all doing that if you haven't seen anything?
But from what I have seen in the last week, it's like you guys are all still going
You-
at each
you-
other's throats. Like,
But
it,
you need to familiarize yourself with everything. You can't say you didn't see this, but you saw that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Munchie, you like Nepatrish, right? Like you like Nepatrish?
I like, yeah, I like Nepotism. I haven't talked to her in a very long time, but yes, I do like her. Yes.
Right. Okay. So now we don't even really see much of Nepatrish, right? But Munchie's going after Nepatrish hard, and nobody even really knows why.
Well,
you
I
know?
haven't looked at Munchie's channel. I
Well, that's
the
what you need to look at. You instead of like saying that we're killing everybody, you need to like understand that this is a reaction, not an initial action. This is a reaction to the fact that Debbie is at a very, very vulnerable point at her time in time, and then they are like, okay, so here goes Debbie. She's been, feeling a certain kind
Good
of
night,
way. She
Jennifer.
actually, good night, Jennifer. That she actually, um, yeah, it's
I
called a
do
defect.
I do know, if I do ultimately decide to come back that, I'm not I'm not getting involved in all this, he said she said attacking bullshit anymore. If I stick up for anybody, it's only for myself. Um I'm not getting involved in all this crazy drama, mean shit. It's too much. It got to be too much. It got way too
But
much.
see that Debbie's showing a lot of love for you here, and the problem is that I don't know that you're understanding the hi Rainbow, hi Irv, if you're understanding the aggressive suicide trolling that they are doing to Debbie.
Yeah, they might be doing all that. Yeah, they might. Yes, I understand that they're doing all that stuff, but that is something that is going on in still. I mean, it's always the suicide trolling has always been happening in the community. Happens in a lot of communities on YouTube. Um, but if I come back, I don't want a part of all this horrible shit that is still going on in the community. It's
Yeah, but it's
too
not the
much.
community, but it's high fireball, but it's not the community. It's individual people that are doing it. Like the whole world is not one way, and you know what I mean? Like people are their own people. So uh the bottom line is that if anything happens to Debbie, I have a feeling that Munchie will be feeling
Wait, how am I
real
involved
proud.
in it, Jennifer? Jennifer, I don't have that email anymore. I got rid of that email. Shit, I don't even know how to, cuz I don't want my new email out anymore. Mm, mm,
Also,
I
you
don't
don't have Grim anymore either, right?
Grim. No, I don't have Grim anymore. I don't have a dog at all. When Thursday passed away, I just no, when I left Mr. Bobbles, I Grim is with him, and me and my new boyfriend, we decided that we don't want any dogs right now at all.
Right, right, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Debbie
not ready
doesn't
for any
bother
dogs.
anyone. Debbie doesn't bother anyone, and that was the point of this live stream was that I saw how I mean, really extreme. This isn't about like what you're saying, like oh, a lot of people do that. This is about Munchie is absolutely number one. Uh, you know, villain going
I don't.
on here.
I mean, I don't want anybody suicide trolling anybody. That is, you
Yeah, but
know,
that's not what we're saying. Nobody, you're like making it like we're not specific about, who's doing it. The
okay.
specific
Jennifer,
person,
Jennifer, give e-beggars your, oh shit. I don't. Okay, Jennifer, give e-beggars your email, and e-beggars can give it to Chemist Chaz, please, because I don't even talk to e-beggars anymore.
you don't, because he's acting
No,
like you do.
I haven't talked to e-beggars in a long time either. I still talk to Chemist Chaz. There's, I think I only talk to like 4 people. Um, Chemist Chaz, I still talk to a
Is
lot.
Munchie one of them?
No, I don't talk to Munchie. No, e-beggars is not my new boyfriend. No. Uh,
I'm just saying because
can you say
there was.
hi again? Come here. Can you say hi to her? Like, say hi. This is her new boyfriend. Hello. Yeah. I don't know. Speak on command. Speak on command. um, yeah.
Fucking Irv goes, AKA, you must be 6 Mile Mary. Never had sex with
I
a
found it.
collie? A collie.
It was under my leg. I guess when I got up to grab the headphones, it did fall under my leg. So yeah, I
Six
found
Mile Mary did have she dry humped her dog, but I'm just saying, he's a
it.
collie. She dry humped her dog. That's true.
I
And
mean,
you
I'm not
haven't,
mad. I'm not mad at e-beggars or anything. You know, uh I'm glad he still stands up for me. That is very nice of him. I just haven't talked to him in a long time. I just went through something I went through something that like a change like people sometimes, change and they grow up and they get better. People sometimes
it
have to
could
just
be that,
get
you're
better.
out of that relationship and maybe you are happier in this one, you know?
I'm a lot happier in this relationship. He's a better guy. He's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, the other one there, he just kind of seemed to antagonize you as well.
Yes. And he
Mhm.
this one, I mean, he's got his shit together. He's very intelligent and yes,
Who
he's
got
got
the
his shit
fish?
together.
What fish? Who got the fish? Oh, the fish. Didn't you have fish? Didn't you
Oh,
have a
yes, the fish tank.
fish?
Yes, he got that too. Yes, he got my fish. He's got Grim. He got the fish tank. I he got all the furniture that I paid for. I basically left in a day. I was up and left in a day's time. Things got very very bad, and I just packed my shit up in it. I had a friend of mine, her and her husband came and got me out of there very fucking fast because shit got really violent, and I had to get out really fast. So, hey Steph, um, you know,
Mhm. You know that Sharon's in a relationship and she sounds much happier too.
yeah, I heard right after I left, I think Sharon went back with her old boyfriend or something. That's good for her. I'm happy for her.
Well, that could be all the difference in the world with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it is probably Stephanie Dawson. Yeah.
It's good to see you, Steph. Um,
Yeah, I beg to differ, but I'll let her stay.
yes, please let Stephanie stay. Yes, yes. Hey, Steph. Um,
Mr. Rogers' daughter. Who's Mr. Rogers' daughter?
but yes. Hey, Day Day, how are you,
Hi,
Day
Day
Day?
Day.
Yes, I'm safe now. But yeah, it was not a good situation to be with. I don't really like calling him Mr. Bobbles. I prefer to just call him Michael. So, um, you know, uh,
You can call him his initials or something if you wanted, or whatever. My man.
no, he's not my man, and he was never really a man.
I'm
But
not talking about Mr. Bobbles. I'm talking about,
oh,
yeah, I
yeah,
wouldn't consider him a man anyway.
no, he was a very he
It's
was
more
not a
like a
good
war.
he was not a good person
I'm
at
laughing at
all.
her. I'm laughing
Uh,
at her. She says, I'm just busting your tag, like skin tag, because I call the beggars his skin tag. And Irv
oh
said, it's more like a war.
no. I mean, I still, was always a really good friend to me. Always a really good friend to me. I just haven't talked to him in a really long time,
I
and
think he's a prick.
no,
And
he's not
I
a
do. I
prick.
don't, you know what? He does have likable qualities. He just doesn't show them much.
E-Beggars is really good to his wife and kids, and he's a really good
Mhm.
man.
I don't
You know,
know. I mean,
and you got to
like,
give it to him. You've got to give it to him. He doesn't go around hitting on all the women, and stuff like that. So he does have
he
good
loves me. He hits
family.
on me all the
No,
time. Are
he
you
does
kidding?
not.
He's
He
obsessed
does
with me. He
not.
loves
No, he is
me.
not.
He fucking loves me. Look at his community page. It's
No,
all about me. He
he is
loves me.
obsessed with
Deep
his wife.
inside, he's touching his skin tag. He's obsessed with me. I would
Yeah.
have liked it if Mr. Rogers was my father. I'm sorry if you guys don't like Mr. Rogers. I fucking liked him.
He always reminded me of some creeper. Mr.
He
Rogers was
was
a
not. He was
creeper.
nice.
He was
Why?
a
Because he wore a
creeper.
sweater, a
He was a
cardigan.
creeper. He was yeah, the cardigan was made him a creeper.
He's a nice guy, though. I mean, like, those were the good old days. Mr. Rogers, fucking Electric Company, Sesame Street, Scooby Doo. Those are the best times.
The Jetsons was my favorite, like,
I
cartoon.
loved the Jetsons.
Jetsons.
Ruh-roh.
Fantasy Island. Oh, I love Fantasy Island.
The
Yes, I
plane, the
did,
plane.
Trev. I heard about Bimbo. I cried.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Bimbo. When I heard Bimbo passed, yes, I cried, and
And she looked really good in her last like short that she made.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Good night, Diane.
I really I miss Bimbo. Um, you know, we me and Bimbo used to like we'd have it out. She would get on my last nerves and I would get on hers, and but I was like one of her biggest fans. Um
She was not.
mm,
She was different, but all right. Did you hear? Have you talked to Tom at all?
no. No, I have not talked to Tom ever since that bullshit happened with Ollie when I gave that when he literally shot the messenger with that one. No, I have not talked to him.
It's
Nope.
just like it's kiss my grits abuse, not miss my grits. Miss my grits. He's gone off the chain. He's a psycho. He wants P Diddy released.
What is he still? Does he still do lives? I haven't even looked.
Yeah, and he wants P Diddy released, and he's all like, fucking. That's right. Stuck it to him. He's fucking psycho.
I
He's
haven't
a
even talked
psycho.
to Mama Mari. I haven't talked to her. Like I said, I've only kept in touch with a select few people. I needed I needed this time to really you know well, I needed to obviously work and I needed to, get back in touch and really
Did
change.
you get off YouTube because of like personal problems that were going on between you and Mr. Bobbles, and you need to deal with that?
No, 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 no. It wasn't anything really to do with him. I mean, of course, he didn't help what was happening, in my head and stuff, but I needed to I needed to fix myself, I needed to fix myself. I wasn't well, Um I really was not well and I really needed to like regroup my head, my life, my everything, Um I was me, but I wasn't my my best, my full potential, Um and I was going down a really bad path in life, you know. I needed to stop being a
And you're
sicko.
asking, do you
Oh no
feel
no
well
no! I'm
now?
still a sicko, but no, not
I'm still a
I'm
sicko.
still a
Yeah, I'm
sicko.
still a sicko.
I'm always gonna be a sicko. No, I'm
I,
not the.
I was like, when I said, what's your favorite group? I thought you were gonna say Corn, but then you said the
The Cure. The
Cure.
Cure will always be my first love. Yes, I still love Corn, of course. The Corn is always going to be one of my favorites. But no,
You're
The
always
Cure
gonna be
is
a freak
always
on a leash. Oh, sorry, just kidding. Just kidding. A freak on a
no.
I was trying to think of some kind of question I could ask you to make sure it was you.
Yeah.
So, what show are you guys talking about? Weird Science? I didn't. I saw the movie Weird Science, but I didn't see you know, a TV show about weird science. What was your favorite TV show about?
Like when, like growing up.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Probably like when I was a kid, it was probably definitely like Fantasy Island, and then like as a teenager, I don't know. I was just like probably just always like movies. I never really had like a favorite TV show. Probably.
Abused for 49 years goes Alice. Like we couldn't tell. Little Rascals, really, Rainbow? That was your favorite TV? I liked Little Rascals, but it wasn't like my favorite. Mine was Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah, I like the Goonies movie. The Goonies movie was badass. Yeah, I like
I did like.
Goonies and I always liked Anne Rice. I was a reader. I always read more than I watched TV. I always read books. You know.
Mhm. That well, you would like Anne Rice, wouldn't you? She loves
Mm,
vampires.
yeah. That was more like
Like
going to like movies and yeah, like either movies, reading, or like going out to like concerts and clubs and shit when I was young.
I liked the kid in Weird Science. What's his name? Anthony Michael Hall or
Mm.
something like that. He was in 16 Candles.
Yeah. Oh, and Some Kind of Wonderful. That was one of my favorite
That
movies.
was a good one with Aiden Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I swear to God, I think that he would
Pretty in
marry me.
Pink.
I
Yeah.
love Aiden Quinn, and if I met him now, I believe that we would hit it off. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or like Eric Estrada, he would probably marry me now. Maybe not before, but now that they're not so famous, they'd probably marry me.
I know. I had a little crush on Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid.
Oh yeah, but he probably still looks the same
He
as he
does,
did
but he's
before.
old. Like he's an older version of himself. Isn't he in the new Cobra Kai's now on Netflix?
What's
I think
Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai is the new Karate Kid now. It's on Netflix. It's the new version of Karate Kid. It's a series on Netflix now.
What was Ralph Macchio in before he was in Karate Kid?
I don't know that's what made him famous, right?
Oh, I feel like he was in something else, you know? Thank you, Abused for 49 years. Your name cracks me up. Abused for 49 years.
Oh shit! I so like resonate with that damn name. Like,
I
right?
know, right? Like, absolutely.
I was definitely abused for 49 years.
Wasn't
Not
he in like
abused
a
anymore.
TV show, like a sitcom or something? Or he just came out with
Mhm.
fucking
Was he in anything
Omega's
before?
child? Omegos? I didn't know. Omega's Child starring Ralph Macchio.
Oh, he was in The Outsiders before.
The Outsiders, he was in that, yeah, with fucking C. Thomas Howell,
Yeah.
who I did love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he was on something, but not eight is enough. Um, but yeah, I like C. Thomas Howell. He was in E.T. and fucking The Hitcher. Did you see that one?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good movie. But man, I miss all those shows. I miss I mean, you know what though? I'm glad I grew up in those days. That's for sure. I really am. I am glad I grew up in those
I
days.
don't know why my let's see.
I had an eight is enough haircut, still do. Who was that? Oh, you were at Jamel's. Oh, Chicken Winner was that? Just smells.
So what so I'm guessing Janelle and Swiss, I know Melissa still comes on. I talk to Melissa every once in a while. I know, is Janelle and Swiss still on doing things?
Yeah, they're still torturing people.
Torturing
Yeah,
people.
yeah, they are still torturing people.
Mhm.
And fucking, they're torturing Debbie. They're partaking in that too. So is Elliot.
Well,
Hmm.
I talk to Elliot every once in a while. I like her. She's I really like Elliot. Why are Janelle and Swiss and Craig Craig? I don't think they really talk.
Exactly. They don't. They do not. But Janelle got, Debbie's channel struck. And, Elliot just started going on, going off on Yeah, well, I didn't see much heroin in the 70s. I see more of it now, actually, you know?
I thought it's all fentanyl now.
I mean, I don't see any of it, to be quite frank with you. You know, like, I
And
don't,
then
you know,
Sharon come on a lot? I don't know her
no,
name.
she's been in love and happy like you, I guess, you know?
Yeah, there's something about relationships that kind of keep you off of YouTube.
Well, that's the thing, yeah. If you are, hi, Asher Dash. If you, Ralph Macchio was on Ain't Is Enough. Are you sure, Asher Dash? Was that like just a, special guest or something? But yeah, I feel like when you do meet somebody that you are satisfied with and content, that
Hmm.
people wouldn't be on YouTube.
No, you're really not. Yeah, you're like he he didn't live in the in Tennessee, so we talked for a long time, and then he decided he was going to up and move here once I left. When I left Michael, he decided that he was going to up and move here with me, and then once he moved here with me, yeah, that's all she wrote. You don't really have time except for to work and then extracurricular activities, and then plus you want to sightsee and do other things. So yeah, internet is not something that you really have time for. um
Or that you even want to go on because you're content,
oh,
you know?
right. Your time is definitely filled and you're happy, and things are, right. You just don't really have time for much of other things.
Did you
Sometimes
used to see do you know what Tiger Beat is?
Tiger Beat, and then a magazine.
Yeah, it was a magazine.
Hmm.
And I was just like thinking, I'm still like trying to think. I don't remember Ralph Macchio and Eight is Enough. That's what I, I just don't. Was he like a special guest, Asher Dash? But I would like to know what Leif Garrett did. Was he just in Tiger Beat? Like what Leif Garrett? You remember him?
Rainbow, divorce. Yeah, the my divorce is gonna be actually pretty easy. I'm not asking for anything. um we had two cars, and we both agreed. He kept one and I kept mine. Like both were in both names, but we both agreed, you keep yours, like this one, and I keep this one. And then everything, basically, when I walked out, I was like, you can keep everything. I don't want it. I'm just taking my, like, I had a bunch of Asian stuff that I collected over the years, like on my own, and he's not into all the Asian stuff. So I basically, was, yeah, Grim. Uh, Grim is a hard one. I really, really miss Grim. So Grim is a hard one. That's the only thing that is eating me alive, is just Grim. But since Thursday was my baby, and so I have Grim obviously in his urn. Um, so with I don't want another dog anytime soon.
I am laughing at like because for a minute there I believed Azure Dash. I was no, not at that part. It was the sugar who wrote just smell got another kid.
But the divorce, actually, I'm filing it myself and doing all the paperwork myself and handling it on my own. Just because I have knowledge how to do that, so it's not costing me anywhere near that amount of money. So just because I know how to do it all on my own, and I'll go into the judges' chambers and sit down at a table. So it's actually pretty cheap for me to do it, and since it's not contested, it's easy. Yeah, major freedom, major freedom.
Sorry, I'm laughing at them talking about fucking Janelle's hands. I, no BS. They charge you for smelly hands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So did Janelle lie? So Janelle did lie and say she got the Chicken Winners channel taken down. So she admitted that it was a lie
Luna,
because she.
Luna just lost her one of her dogs. He was 14 years old.
That's long for a dog, though. Actually, you know.
Yeah, I talked to her whenever he was passing away, and then he succumbed soon after. So yeah, Luna, I felt really bad for Luna.
Yeah, she
Um,
said that she had talked to you.
yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
felt so bad, and I checked on her not too long ago to see how she was holding up. But yeah, I felt so bad for her
I haven't
losing.
seen Luna around. Not since Munchie threatened her.
Oh, uh,
Munchie threatened Luna.
yeah, this threatening shit's gotta stop,
Well,
everybody.
that's Munchie. That's Munchie.
Like seriously, like really. And I did see some stuff where people are going for people's jobs, and like really, people, please stop. Like, I mean, I know everybody like hates each other and all this stuff, but you know, making fun of people's looks and all that stuff, fine, okay, we're women, fine, okay, we hate the way each other looks, but really, what can we do about it? Really, what? God made us the way we look, okay? But really, going after each
I
other's
like the way
jobs
I
and
look. Thank you,
family,
God. Thank you, God.
it's
I like the way I
we
look.
should, we should. We're not all supposed to look the same, but when each other's families and
Well, that's
jobs
Munchie. That's
and stuff like
Munchie
that,
and Janelle. That Janelle calls people's families. You know, I mean,
it's gotta
Janelle.
stop. It's getting too far. Like, please,
That's
every
why somebody needs to be arrested for it. You know what I mean? Like, Munchie needs to be the one to, be the example of how not to be. I mean, I'm saying the aggressive suicide trolling of Debbie, and it is getting worse because they feel like she's in a vulnerable state right now. And so they're doubling down, they've got, you know, e-baggers and
so
Elliot and Janelle and Swiss, huh?
when somebody dies, what then? What's gonna happen then?
I
Is it
guess
gonna
they'll
stop?
all be thrilled. That's the point. It's like, how will they feel then? Are they prepared to like be okay with that? I mean, but that appears to be what they would want. That's what it's looking like. I mean, they're doing it over and over and over again to
Is
her.
that a
You know,
victory? I mean, like, cause I mean, like, even when I left, right, it still wasn't enough for everybody to sit back and stop then either.
well,
Like
yeah, but it
nothing's
didn't. It didn't. It wasn't. Yeah, but see, here's the thing about uh, Munchie, who was fine with you, and Janelle and Swiss that were all fine with you, and Elliot. They're the ones
Swiss
who do
was
that
not
kind of
fine
stuff.
with me. Swiss was not
Who?
fine with me. Swiss was not
Who?
fine with me.
Swiss?
Swiss was not fine with me.
I thought you were friends when
No,
when you left, you weren't friends with a Swiss.
no,
Well, that's news because I thought you were.
no.
Uh, I mean, what I'm saying is, and Irv says, well, Janelle doesn't call out people's families, but what Janelle does is she likes to report people's channels for no reason, and she also is anti-Semitic. So I'm not down with Janelle. You know what I mean? So yeah. Um,
I pretended to. Are you talking to
no,
me?
Janelle,
One of them?
Janelle.
No, one of them said you pretended to be friends with Swiss. Um, no, Swiss is the reason I left. Does nobody realize that she's the reason I left?
Nobody knew that. No. Sandra says right there, Bob's are you still blaming SG? Because that's, I mean, like,
I never. Wait, what? No, like Swiss is the reason I left. Is the ultimate reason why I left
we
YouTube.
never knew that. We never knew that. We
Yeah.
thought you guys were friends.
No, no, she's the reason I left YouTube ultimately.
Okay. What, like, because you guys didn't seem to argue, like, online.
That last day, the reason I said screw it all and told like that 15-hour live that she had, her and DDP. Like,
She takes stuff down. Oh, Jennifer says she knew that. See,
yeah, Jennifer knew because I told Jennifer. Like, yeah, and Jennifer, I think I don't know. Did I tell you, Jennifer, or were you there when it all happened? Jennifer might have been there and saw what was happening. Like some people know because they saw that 15-hour live and they watched what Swiss did to me that day.
did she take it down?
I don't know.
Oh, because I've never just sort of stick back. I never saw it. So can you like give me a rundown on what happened?
Like god, it was so long ago. It's sort of a blur because I was like at that time, those 3 days that led up to oh yeah, yeah, okay, I told you about it, Jennifer. Those 3 days that led up to me ultimately uh shutting down. It was like during the day, it was kind of early on in the daytime. Like it was early like it was 3 days. Those 3 days I was kind of like in a psychosis those 3 days because I was like I wasn't acting like myself, so it's all kind of a blur. But um it was it all happened with BB. And am I sedated? I sound sedated? No, I'm not
I don't think you
sedated.
sound sedated. I don't think so.
No, I'm not
I
sedated.
think they're being anxious just but
Am I sedated?
I do think it is funny. Like they go 15 hours and no one saw it. Um, because like it is crazy that she was live for 15 hours and none of
Yeah,
us saw it.
Swiss was live for like 15 hours. And like but it all happened because of the BB shit, right? And and then I had done those 3 pre-recorded lives. And and then uh and then I went like Swiss was doing like a 15-hour live, and Swiss was like lying about what happened. And I went into Swiss's room. I was trying to I was literally trying to plead what was going on. Nobody was like listening to me or believing me. And DDP was there egging Swiss on, and he was putting shit into the room that was not true. Swiss had said something about how I had did a live where I was telling people um, to add money to super chats in order to cover YouTube's fees. Now, I would never do that. I would never tell people to add money to super
Wait,
chat.
you did say that.
No, I didn't. I've never said to add money. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Why would I tell money or tell
You said,
add
which
money?
is true. You did say that they take 50%, which is true. They do. But you did do that. Tandra
Why would
said
I
too.
tell people? No, why would I tell people, "Hey, you need to add money"? No, I
Because
never
they
even
take
asked for money.
50%.
Yeah,
Because they take,
just because I let people know, yes, they do take 50% or 45% at that time. Why would I say you need to add money. Why would I tell people to do that when I never asked people for money in the first place? Why would I tell people if I never asked people for money? Why would I tell people to give extra money if I never asked people for money in the first place? It was
Uh,
obnoxious, but I did. No, something got construed weird. Either people took me wrong, which they did all the time in the first
that
place.
was like the reason why you ended up getting a was it PayPal or something? For because BB, her stuff was she didn't want to use Cash App, and
Right.
you were
She
like,
asked me the PayPal account, but I mean, she's the one that asked me to get a PayPal account. I didn't before that. I never had a PayPal account, but she asked me to get one. But before that, I never had a PayPal account until she
right, but
asked me.
it was that was why was because they were taking you were kind of. I mean, understandable that
But
you
I
would have
mean,
preferred.
I remember telling people about the what, how much YouTube takes from super chats, but I know myself well enough that I know I would not tell people to add money
You
to super chat.
actually, I mean, you did type it in a.
Now you're saying I typed it, so I didn't
You
say it. Now
typed
you're
it in
saying
a. I don't. I mean, I believe you said it too, but I do know for a fact that you also typed it.
I think you guys misconstrued it or something because I don't ask people like I never ask people
It wasn't
on
that
my
you were
channel.
asking for money. It was about the when they
Oh,
were
I don't have
offering money to get my channel taken down, and
mm,
you said, "Well, if I'm going to do all this work, make sure because they weren't going to like." It was something, but you did. It did. I mean,
I think it
singing.
got misconstrued because it must have
Yeah,
got
but I have Swiss. So Swiss was saying that, or
no, I
DDP.
don't. No, my old channel is gone. It's gone. It was gone that day. It does not exist. It's gone. All my playlists, everything, it just went poof. My channel is gone. Gone. That channel was gone 8 months ago. Um, but it was in black and white. Does anybody have a screenshot of it or something?
I could
Like,
look. I could see him. I
yeah,
do.
like
Am I?
uh
I'd have to
she's got
charge
a
my
new
own
channel called
phone.
Bitchy with Bobbles. I don't even want to go by Bobbles anymore. I want to go by Geisha now. Um, did Bobbles donate to Bama's GoFundMe? Maybe it can be cleared up. Did I donate to Bama's GoFundMe? No, I did not donate to
Do you
Bama's.
remember BB coming and giving her $2,000?
Yes, I
Okay.
have personally. Yes, sugar. I want to go by Geisha now. So, um, you don't like that name, sugar?
But what
um,
I'm asking is, so that's what Swiss and DDP were mad at you about?
Um, but no, no, no. So I was mad because that was a lie, and they were lying about other stuff. And DDP, being the shit stir that he is, kept egging Swiss on more and more. And I kept trying to explain the stuff going on with BB and standing up for myself, and nobody was having my back, and nobody was standing up for me. And Swiss, the only thing that she seemed to be concerned about was getting BB back, um, because
Well,
Bubbles is
because
dead.
BB was giving them
Oh,
all monies.
thank you, Kayla. Hey, Kayla, how are you? I miss you, girl. Um, but Kayla gets it.
How
uh,
about them?
but so nobody was having my back.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is that me and Tander, we did hear that, and other people, I guess, in that live stream said they heard it.
Miss you too,
We couldn't all be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying that perhaps maybe you forgot or something, but that's how we all knew about how much YouTube was taken was because you
Kayla.
were complaining about it.
It just I was trying to, I was really trying to stand up for myself. Nobody was having my back. I was telling the truth, and I just it was just like I couldn't couldn't type fast enough. I was being ignored. DDP was being very vicious and being a complete dick. And
Yeah, it's always been that way.
right, and the only thing Swiss seemed to care about at that time was getting BB back and making me look like I threw BB under the bus, which I did not.
I did.
And you don't owe anyone anything. Period. Right, Kayla. Right. um, and so I just came to the conclusion that you know, you know what? Screw it. I'm sick and tired of basically what Kayla just said. I don't owe anybody anything. I don't have to explain myself to anybody
No,
any.
no, no, you don't. I'm saying,
No, no,
you
I'm
can.
talking about at that day and time. You know,
Okay.
I'm not if people want to think this way about me, if they want to think I'm a liar, if they want Swiss to be the fucking
No, no, we
queen,
don't like Swiss. We don't
if
like
they
Swiss
want
either.
you
No, we
know,
don't like Swiss either. Yeah.
if they want to sit there and be like hail fucking Swiss and
No, no, no. None of
not
us are
not
hail Swiss
uh
at all. And we don't like DDP
not believe the
either.
words that
So
was coming out of my mouth, and they don't want to listen to what I have to say, even though I was telling the complete truth. Then you know what? I'm out of here. I'm not anybody's fucking circus monkey. I'm not doing this shit no more.
I'm just surprised because none of us knew that it had something to do with Swiss that you had left.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. She
I
was
didn't see
she
it.
was sitting up there, on a throne, and she was lying. DDP was, helping her, and I was like, you know what? Let her take the fuck over. I'm out, and bye. This
How's
is
she
not
gonna
good.
take over? Take over? Like, I don't even know what you
I
mean.
don't
Take
know.
over what?
It's just the way I felt, and this is not good for my mental health. I'm out, and that's we thought you left because of the lies you had told. Do you know I actually was more honest on here than you guys ever gave me credit for?
I would beg to disagree there. I
Well,
mean,
you
I
could
have to disagree
disagree.
there.
You could disagree as much as you want to with that, but I'm telling you, I was more honest on here than what you actually gave.
Okay, gave you then what we gave you credit for, but that doesn't mean that they weren't lies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, who? I mean, you always got upset because I said one of your boobies exploded, but in reality,
well,
whose boobies
you,
explode? You know.
right, but there's a lot more than that. I mean, I'm just saying that.
And then
Yeah.
we fought about our kids, but I mean, you
Yeah, but
attacked
I didn't do
my
anything to your kid.
kid.
I didn't do anything to your kid.
But
I
in
didn't bring his name up. I didn't put his
reality,
address up. I
in
didn't do any of that.
reality, if your ass would get out of the past and move on to the future, you wouldn't have so much to really bitch about now, would you? With me, if you would move to the future,
Right,
you
I understand that, and me having you up here, talking to you, that is, moving on to the future. But what I'm saying is that I'm just curious that I'm surprised that it happened for, like Swiss was live for 15 hours and none of us even knew anything about, it
well,
going on.
to them, you don't have to. You know what you can do? You could, if I come back to YouTube, you know how you solve this? You don't watch me. You don't listen to me. You don't have anything to do with me. And then you don't have future lives in hell. Because I don't plan on talking shit about SG or anybody. So that's how you solve that problem right there. See?
Mhm.
Problem solved, sweetheart.
So several channel owners became circus monkeys when they're listening. Well, I've never been a circus monkey in my life, and neither is anybody else in here, Irv. I believe that you were possibly a circus monkey, but that's just how I feel. But
I complete circus monkey. I felt
huh?
a complete circus monkey. I was a circus monkey, 100%. Um,
See, I've always stood up for, what's just and right, and that's why the point is that in the current time here and now, These people are aggressively suicide trolling
I,
Debbie.
y- well, they might be. I don't know. They
Well, they're
might
not.
be.
They might
That's
be. They
sad
are.
if they are. And that's sad. I wish everybody would stop.
Yeah, but it's not
Um,
everybody. See, that's the thing. You can't say everybody. That's the point. Is everybody isn't the same. You know what I mean? Like we'd never be like Munchie.
I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
everyone seems kind of vicious still. If everyone would just chill out, just chill, chill. But everyone's gonna do it at the
Debbie
same
is pretty
time.
chill. Debbie is pretty chill, and so them trying to suicide troll her, and she's very rarely on. So, but Bunchy just cannot stop harassing her. Her sister, her family, threatening her daughter. Swiss harassing her. Janelle struck her channel. You got Elliot talking about her when she's never even done anything to Elliot. So, I mean, the bottom line is that, we are not in any way, shape, or form comparable to the low ways they will go. Like Swiss will. Okay, let's take for instance Angel Baby. Swiss called her sister. Munchie will sit there tagging her daughter and putting up where she works and all that shit. We would never do stuff like that, but we will kick a motherfucker's ass that is.
I just think that it takes like everybody would have to stop at one
Everybody
time.
stop what? Or maybe one of them just gets their ass fucking beat and gets
Oh,
fucking,
yes, but stuff like that. Like,
that's the
everybody.
bottom line because don't do it if you can't fucking take it. You know what I mean? Yeah, they praise that freak. They praise Munchie. You did too. You used to praise Munchie. You were friends with Munchie,
I
and
didn't
they are a
praise them. I
fucking
never
ass.
praised anybody. Just because 'cause I'm nice to somebody doesn't mean I
Well, why
praise
be
them.
nice to that piece of shit? That's a piece of shit. Munchie's a piece of shit.
Was Munchie
Yeah.
ever Mr. No, no. Can you call him Michael, please? Um, and no, no, Munchie is Munchie. I keep telling everybody Munchie is Munchie.
Yeah,
I
they're a
do
piece of shit.
Munchie is Munchie. I am not Munchie. He is not Munchie. Munchie is Munchie. Munchie is her own person. That is a
Yeah, a piece of shit. I don't know
it's
if
like
I would
a
call that a person. I mean, they're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, right, everyone has an opinion of a piece of shit. I mean, right. Actually, Munchie named themselves that to make fun of cancer and be like Munchausen syndrome. You know what I mean? Like, uh, yeah, Munchie just.
I never wrote a letter to Munchie. I don't have Munchie's email address. So, I don't know what letter you're
It was
talking about.
somebody, who was it? I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Elliot. I'm not sure. Said to,
Right,
Munchie,
Munchie told
would
me,
you get
but
a hold of Bobbles? Bobbles wants you to get a hold of her.
right,
And
but I
then
never
Munchie.
that never panned through. So, I do not have Munchie's email address. Oh, yeah, I did write something. Hey Jolie, how are you? Um, no, I did write something to eBeggars a while ago for him to post on his community post. Yeah.
No, we
Um,
remember that, but it has something to
yeah,
do with Munchie about like talking to
the
Munchie.
chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't a letter to Munchie. It was something to Chicken Winner. Like it was something to Chicken Winner. It wasn't to Munchie. It was
Hmm.
something that I wrote to for eBeggars to post on his community wall to Chicken Winner to her. Um,
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that we're not all the same. It's not a back and forth, back and forth. Who cares either way, Kayla? If Debbie ends up dead, we care, Kayla. Yeah. So, I mean, who cares either way? Who cares either way? I mean, like, seriously.
am I proud of Munchie for going after Chicken Winner? Honestly, I mean, yeah. Do you know what Chicken Winter did to me? She
Nah,
made my life a living hell. So,
I don't
yeah,
think she made your life a living hell.
yeah, she did actually. It was a
Yeah.
witch hunt. It was an uncalled witch hunt. So, yeah, that is yeah. If I thank Munchie for that, then that's my
Okay, Kayla,
business.
you're gonna need to get the fuck out of here, Kayla. You're gone.
Don't
Uh,
block Kayla.
no, she's gone.
He's got an opinion just like everybody else has
We don't
had
like it,
an
so she's
opinion. I
gone. She
mean,
can
people
have
are
her
being mean
opinion
to
somewhere
me
else.
in the
Really,
chat.
really,
People are
seriously.
being mean to me in the chat. Why can't she say
Nobody's
something?
being mean to you.
Oh, yes, they are.
No, people are being, we're kind of baffled because, we fucking hate Munchie and don't care if the fucking bitch dies. Okay.
I've ignored
Because,
quite a few like little shit comments to me, and I've just ignored them.
well, I
So
hear you, and you're going to need to do that because a lot people do
it's
remember,
immaturity,
things.
but I'm just ignoring it
But
because I know how
Kayla
people
coming in
are.
like undermining the fact of, yeah, and blaming Chicken Winter. Chicken Winter didn't do anything to you, in my
Chicken
opinion.
Little didn't do anything to me. She headed a witch hunt for 2 years
No, no,
over
no,
some
she didn't.
stuff that she was deflecting on because of her own
No, she
crazy
didn't.
life
No,
that
she
she
didn't.
had with a man.
You wrote a Facebook
I wrote a
post.
Facebook that you guys shouldn't have dug up from
I didn't
2017
dig
that
it
there
up.
was a
See,
man
there
that
you
was cheating
go.
on me
I didn't dig
that
it
I
up.
wrote. Yeah, but
I
you
didn't dig
sure
it up.
did play on it with your channel for views and
No, no,
money.
no. After
Yeah.
you kept just blaming me anyway, why the fuck not? And but the bottom line is,
See, you just
I'm
admitted that
never
you
gonna
did
take
it because you said,
kindly to
"Why the fuck
anti.
not?" You just said you didn't, and then you turned around and said you did. Why
Because
the fuck
after the
not?
fucking fact that you were harassing my daughter and blaming me anyway, and you
You
never
harassed my
blamed
son, and I
Lou.
gave you 4 chances to
I
leave my
never
son alone
harassed your
before I bashed
son.
your daughter.
Never harassed your son. I just did not want anything to
How do
do.
you okay, can I ask you how you did not harass my son whenever you accused him of Hitler stuff and everything else?
He
And
was wearing a Hitler outfit.
okay, but you also said he was killing animals and stuff
He
like
was
that.
killing
How
animals
do you know he killed those animals? Those were
because it was all
roadkill.
over his Facebook.
It was roadkill. How can you
No, it
kill
was
something
not
that was sitting
roadkill.
in that
It was
car?
absolutely not roadkill. That rabbit was not dead.
He
But
was
his legs were all
14.
broken, and he
He
said,
was
"Run, rabbit,
14.
run." It
He
was
was
not. He was.
14. He was
I
14.
don't care what
How
age.
can you but how can you blame
It's
someone
still
at
up. It's not like
14?
he fucking looked at it and said, "Oh, this is really
He
bad," and
was
got rid of it.
14. How can you blame someone who's 14 when their brain doesn't develop to 24, 25? And you're a grown woman. How can you pick on a 14-year-old child's
I didn't
mind?
pick on him. I didn't dig up his Facebook. All
Okay,
I wanted to
but
was
but
to
but but
separate
but
myself.
but you're a grown woman. Could you not pick on other grown women your own age? Why do you have to pick on a 14-year-old child's mind? Why? Why did you have to do that to me,
I
SG?
did. I did fucking point it at you. I did say it was a parent that didn't correct the fucking behavior. And what you said was, oh, it was he was doing a play of, and then he was doing this, and then he was doing
Okay,
that and
but
stuff.
why did I do that? Because at that time he was in his father's custody during that school year. So
Okay,
then
but the bottom line was the only
you
thing
should have
I
been
wanted
like,
was okay, but the
you
only thing that I
you
wanted,
should have
Bob,
you should have left a child alone is what
I
you should
didn't
have
do
did because
anything
kids
to
are off
him,
limits.
okay? I
Yes,
didn't
you
do anything to
did.
him. And if he's an
You
adult now,
did.
then he should have looked back at his shit and said, "Oh, this is wrong," and
Maybe he
removed it.
did. Maybe he did. Maybe he
Well,
did,
maybe he
and maybe
didn't.
he was taking responsibility by leaving that up. And maybe he didn't know some 50-something-year-old woman online wouldn't be in his business like you
I
were.
wasn't
You
in
guys are
his
his mother.
business. Lou and Trey were in his
You
business, and you're still friends with Trey.
so
Okay,
Trey
so you
has
don't care about
apologized
the
to me
person who
deeply.
actually dug it up, right?
Trey has been apologizing to me deeply, and she actually feels bad about that. But you have kept on.
But
You
me,
have
here's the
kept
thing
on.
though,
You
Bobbles,
still
here's
bring
the
him
thing.
up.
I don't like anti Semitism from no matter who it's coming from.
He was 14, SG.
No, I'm talking about you.
He wasn't in his 30s. And I'm not an anti-Semite,
But
SG.
the bottom line is, you did not correct the behavior.
Oh, I definitely corrected the behavior. That's why he's a grown man with a great job, a good wife, and a good son, a house, cars, and he made it to a
But
great
my
man
daughter
in
was
his
never
life.
a whore. My daughter was never a whore.
I never said your daughter was a
Yes, you
whore.
fucking did.
No, people in my room did,
No,
and
no,
you
no,
put that
you did.
responsibility onto
I
me.
have the audio of you saying, "Yeah, I lied and said her daughter was a stripper and this and that." You did.
Okay, when you say that my son does all
I
these
didn't
things,
say
you
your
did not
fucking son's
do,
name at all,
and I
Bobbles. What
put
I
a
said was,
whore
I
as
just
your
don't, we
daughter?
don't mesh, and
Man.
that's that. That's
Okay,
what I said.
you said really bad things about my son, and the worst thing
Really?
you
What did
said
I
was that
say
your
about
daughter was
him
a
that wasn't
stripper and
true?
a whore. I mean, Jesus, that's not that
What did I
bad.
say about your son that wasn't true?
A lot of things, that he killed animals, that he was a fucking, he loved Hitler and all this other stuff. You put bad
I
things.
said what was said that
You
wasn't true.
you could have ruined his life as a man now
Oh
at the
my
same thing you did
fucking
at
god!
14.
You had you put up fucking my nickname for my daughter was little pussy farts.
I didn't do that. My ex-husband did that,
Yeah,
not me.
okay, okay.
Why are you blaming me for stuff that other people did? You
No,
gotta
you
hold
did it.
responsible what you do like to do for other people's actions.
Okay, Bobbles. Other people's
I
actions. Sure.
I got a hold of him and I turned his life around, right? I turned that boy's life around and made him into a good man. That is what you should have actually focused on.
No, I
Instead,
shouldn't have had to
you
focus on anything. The
turned
bottom line was we didn't
you
mesh,
turned
and you
him
could have just left me alone
you
and my kid alone.
I tried to
I
leave
didn't
you
dig up
alone.
anything about your kid.
SG, I left YouTube for 8 months and you still didn't leave me alone. How much of more of a fucking present could I have given you? And you still couldn't shut the fuck up about me.
Let me just remind you, you won't see me, but I'll be there.
You
You've
know
been
why?
here.
You know
You've
why?
been here.
I knew that would fuck with you because
It
even
doesn't
though I
fuck with
wasn't
me.
here,
It
I was
no.
still here because you wouldn't keep me out of your mouth. You kept me here, but I kept still talking about me. I knew that even if I gave you the gift of leaving, you still wouldn't shut the fuck up about me, which you
I don't
didn't.
care if you left or stayed. You didn't give me any gift. The gift would
You
be
wanted me
justice.
gone. Your end game was to get me the fuck away, right? And
Well,
I
my
gave
end
that to
game is
you, and
way
you
worse than
still
that.
couldn't get me.
But what
You
I'm
still
saying
couldn't leave
is,
me alone.
look at fucking E-Beggar's community post today. He kept bringing you up. He kept bringing you up.
But you kept playing my shit. People kept saying she
Only
doesn't
because they
talk
kept bringing
about
you up. I said, as long as they bring you up, I'm gonna fucking play it. But the bottom line is
no,
this,
that's
Babos.
just your
I won't
excuse.
ever forget
That
the
was
shit you
always
did.
your excuse.
I will never
Any
forget what
excuse
you did.
to play with me. No, you won't. You won't. You're like a fucking elephant. You won't forget. You won't move on to the future. You are doomed, SG. You can't
Oh,
move
I'm not
on from the
doomed, but
past.
you won't take accountability. So
On
you're
your
doomed to
deathbed,
repeat the
you're
past.
going to be like going bobbles, bobbles on your fucking deathbed.
I
You're
never cry
obsessed
about you,
with me.
Babos.
No, you are fucking obsessed with me. Why? Move
I'm not
on.
obsessed with you, Babos.
Move on. Yes, you are. You're fucking stupid.
Babos, I'm not,
Zero.
but you will not take accountability. You won't even take accountability that you did say that
I've
fucking.
always
So
taken
give me more
accountability.
money. If you guys are gonna super chat me, give me more money because they take
I
fifty
never
percent.
said
You
that.
did
I
say
never
yes, you
said
did.
that. I never
Yes,
said that.
you did.
Then
You
you
did.
need to find it. You need to find it.
I will find it.
Since you have archives on everybody, so
Fine, then I will
yes, then
find it if
fucking
that's what
find
you'd like.
it.
Then are you gonna complain that I'm playing your live though? I mean, serious?
I don't care what you play anymore, SG. I was done with you 8 months ago.
I don't believe you were, because look where you are.
No, look, yeah, I'm in a lot better place, sweetheart, and you're
I'm
still
saying
doing the
here on
exact
my live
same
stream
thing.
right now.
You're
I'm not
still
talking
doing
about you and your
the exact
boyfriend.
same thing when I've moved on.
I'm not
I've
talking
moved
about
on with
that.
my life, and you're
What
still
I am
doing the
saying is
exact
you
same
came
thing.
here. You came here. I'm
Yeah, I
saying
came
when
here.
I say look
I
where you
came
are, I mean
here.
on my panel.
Yeah, I came here tonight. I came here tonight. I did. I came here tonight. It
And it
was
would be nice if it was to apologize to a few people.
what do I have to apologize for before? For what?
Because you came in like a fucking wrecking ball to destroy people's lives, and
Well,
that's why.
call me Miley Cyrus and slap my ass, okay?
No, I don't have a hand big enough.
Oh, darling, my ass has shrunk since the last time you saw me, so don't even play that game, okay? And my boyfriend, he loves my ass. He's all up in it with his tongue. So, sweetie, I'm having the time of my life.
Well, I'm glad that you want to give us too much information and nauseate a few of us. It doesn't mean that we're not getting laid. It just means that we have a
No,
little
you're
more
definitely
self
not getting
respect.
laid. Women like you do not get laid if talking like that, okay?
She's gone. She is nasty. She's gone. Gone. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Jesus, you called it, Day. Right, yeah. Cause I don't know, she came in to just create trouble. I mean, she's no Miley Cyrus, and Miley Cyrus is a fucking child, Irv. Simmer down over there. All right. Uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, to sit there and act like, yeah, I mean, yeah, crazy, right? Out there talking like that in front of her boyfriend, like talking smack. I mean, yeah, done with, yeah. Because that's, the constant, you went after my son. I didn't go after your son. Never said his fucking name, never put his address, never put his phone number, but she did all that. She said, "Oh, I didn't call your daughter a whore. Other people did. It's always other people." Um, no accountability, no apology, no understanding of why even to come here and come up on the panel. I'm not comprehending, but absolutely no problem with the fact that Deb's getting suicide trolled. No problem with that. Like, no, yeah, insulting me all over again. And I don't know what to say to that shit. That's pretty stupid. Because, and you know what, No BS, I want to say to you, you are fucking funny as shit when you said happy holidays. Fucking blaming you for ruining Christmas, but having no comment to the fact that at 12:20 a.m. she was fucking live. She had already texted uh yeah, Lou and said, Merry Christmas, you know, like, yeah, no shit. They don't want to fucking, she wanted to keep saying, it's back and forth, though. It's back and forth. It's like, uh, uh, no, it isn't back and forth because we don't fucking dox people. And that was on her page about the bullshit. And if you think I will ever fucking forget, how much do you love your dad? Oh, no, no, no. It was kind of what, like, not really, but it was going to go there because she was blaming Chicken Winter. I know you didn't ruin Christmas, no BS. You make every day a holiday. That's the truth. We love you to pieces. We do, you know? And yeah, I mean, blaming fucking Chicken Winter? Like, for real? You know? I can't even that she had no fucking concern to, like, she'd still be fucking nice to Munchie. You all are okay too. I know, right, Willow? Screwed up 2 years of her life. Chicken Winter did? I mean, that's a little ridiculous. I mean, I harassed her son. I never say her son's name. I never did this or that. I just have a problem with, and her and Trey are fine, but it's SG. So SG's daughter gets fucking, harassed. Nah, fuck to the hell to the no. Blame the chicken. Blame the chicken. I mean, like, say what? I don't understand the whole. How do you not understand? I don't understand how none of us. That's foul. Fucking funny. I don't understand how. Well, she did fucking. She absolutely did say People are gonna have to she either typed it or she fucking said it or she did both, but I do know I've got it somewhere. I absolutely have it somewhere that she did say, "You guys are gonna have to give me more because YouTube takes fucking whole new persona." But you're being facetious, right? No BS. Who? Who, Sharon? Who are we talking about now? Oh, oh, her man. I just don't understand how anybody couldn't comprehend that obviously I'm gonna have a fucking problem with Hail Hitler. I mean, obviously I am. And she went through three different explanations of, you know, oh, good for you, Irv. Good for you. Well, there was a guy in the background talking, and it certainly didn't sound like Jeffro. But you know what I mean? Like, how much you love your daughter, SG? Fine, Irv. Fine. You know? Bottom line is, I find it very odd to pick a channel to come and make her first debut that it would be here. Because I was sitting there really displaying a lot of patience. Because you guys know how I feel. Everybody knows how I feel. And Bobbles, you simply could have come on here and said, I would like to apologize to you, SG, for the lies I made up about. Oh, because I said your boob exploded. Ha ha ha. It was a joke. It ain't no fucking joke. No joke. Yeah, she lied so much just to fucking hurt people. And then sat here and expected us to, what the fuck? Where's Swiss? She's always popping it. Swiss, what do you got to say for fucking her blaming you for her leaving? Good, yay, kudos to you, Swiss. I like you just a tiny bit better now. Yeah, very strange grand entrance, right? Yeah, you know, I mean, serious, like, I was gonna be able to play that charade much longer. Mm, hmm, not at all. And then the whole chat basically was about the aggressive. Yeah, a 15-hour live. And I mean, I remember Swiss going live for 15 hours, but thank you, no, because yeah, I couldn't have fucking handled that charade much longer. I really couldn't have. So I'm kind of a bit glad that she started on her old ways again, so that yeah, I know. Like she knew some things, but not the others. I mean, what is she, smelly it? She smelly it? Like fucking e-beggars keeps fucking he fucking tags Bobbles and shitload or spoke of her in basically all of his community posts. Oh, SG ruined Christmas this year. SG ruined Christmas that year. How odd, isn't it? How very odd that is, e-beggars. But here's the thing. Nobody's petrified of her. Nobody is. The right thing to do would have been for her to come in and fucking apologize for the things she did. Blaming and that and this and that blah 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 and this and that. I mean, yeah, she knew everything. what she wanted to know, right? Just like fucking Elliot. Hey, if you guys enjoyed the show, though, please do thumbs up or consider a donation or a super chat or a super sticker. You don't have to give me 50% more either. I don't mind it. But because I really was e-taggers. I really, that was really difficult for me because I got some hatred running deep for that woman. Not hatred that consumes me and makes me obsessed with you, Bobbles. But hey, if you're gonna get in front of me, I'm gonna run you down. So I had my foot on the brake, revving it up for quite a bit right there, and pretty happy that your fucking mouth couldn't fucking speak the truth because I needed to get you the fuck out of here before I was gonna snap. Because you're a lying bitch talking about your son. Yeah, like I give a fuck about it. You want to admit you're a bad mom or fucking whatever, man. I don't give a fuck. Talk about throwing BB on the bus. I fucking did. Give a fuck about Brenda Floyd. I don't give a fuck about her. Fucking throw her under the bus again, 16 times over. And you're the one, Bobas, who said, but BB, if you leave, Janelle won't have anything. Hi, Keith. Hello, Keith. And if you leave, and, oh, of course, because fucking Elliot said, I'm going to put Sharon's name in my suicide letter. But she wouldn't even answer when, or like, oh, do you still blame SG for your crisis? I mean, like, oh, SG is that big and bad? Well, fucking good. Fucking, you know, and the gross fucking talking about the sexual shit with her and her boyfriend. Do we really need to hear that? Because I just fucking ate, and I really don't feel like tossing my fucking cookies. That's for sure. And that shit is disgusting. That's what made me boot her. Was like, get the fuck out. I had to hear that shit again. I'm fucking gonna throw the fuck up, man. One of them. One of them. One of them. I mean, seriously? And I certainly don't get laid. Fucking if I did, I certainly wouldn't be talking like that. Like, fucking, you're a dumb bitch, man. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want no visual of that shit. That's some grossness right there. Sorry. Fucking welcome back. Happy fucking holidays, right? I mean, seriously. Fuck. Fucking hey, man. Well, name one lie I said about your son. Or that he dressed like Hitler and loves Hitler and kills animals. Yeah? That's not lies. Simmer fucking down over there. Fuck, man. That lady is off the chain. Disgusting, obvious. Absolutely disgusting. Gross. Right there, up the alley with fucking the Hitler finger diddler. Using the same phone number. Good night, Tander. I appreciate you. Like using the same phone number. Oh, they still make pictures. You won't give them back. Welcome back. Hey, Mr. Kata. What? Where? Where? Right? Mm-hmm. Now I'm not trying to be any kind of way, but I guarantee you, I don't care who the fuck my kid lived with. If she was doing that shit, mm-mm-mm. I wouldn't go over. But seriously, stop. She knew. Because one minute she was taking a picture, he was doing a book report, whatever. It wasn't only there, it just didn't end there. But he didn't kill those animals, really. Stop it. Stop it. I have to get something to drink. Give me a minute, please. Yeah, okay, yeah, that fucking rabbit's legs were broken in all opposite directions, and I'm telling you, that rabbit was not dead. And he was taking a picture saying, "Run, rabbit, run." And I'm telling you what, Bobs, you must have wanted me to start playing your shit again, or this, that, and the other thing. And you want to know why I think you did that? I think you did that because you think, you were like, "Oh, Smelly, is she going after you?" You saw it, right? Abused for 49 years, right? Yeah, that rabbit was alive. That rabbit was alive. And it was not hit by a car. Not hit by a car. Hi, Tia Maria. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody in the chat, I apologize. Um, but that rabbit was not dead because his head was up. It was not, there was no blood. It wasn't like he had gotten hit by a car. But, yeah, run, rabbit, run. Blue jay, and that blue jay was, but I'm thinking that she said, she's going after Smelliet. Well, Smelliet is so delicate, right? Well, it was alive. That rabbit was alive, and he said, "Run, rabbit, run." Absolutely, that rabbit was alive. Then after it became skinned, like he skinned it, and uh, yeah, but not here, CWC. This is Mensa right here. It's a smart group right here. uh, I mean, like, and I'm not even trying to be any kind of way. It could have went a whole different way, but she did not want to fucking be like, uh, concerned about Debbie. Yeah, she just wanted to keep like, and oh, so what? I called your daughter a whore, and I mean, yeah, and there was so much bad stuff on there that any mother at that point, even if she didn't know it was there, at that point, you'd be like, dude, what are you fucking doing over there? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like smelling it. She feels like smelling it. It's just so fucking delicate that, okay, Smelly it, I'll come back. I'll take it. Don't worry, Smelly it. Don't worry. I'll be back. I'll take care of it all. Well, I'm not done with Smelly it either. Nope. Because you know what I see? A bunch of motherfucking suicide trolls. And I am not. And I don't believe anybody in here is frightened of them in the fucking least. Not at all. Not at all. So for me, I would have thought the reason why she was back was because she was seeing what they were doing to Debbie, and maybe she wanted to fucking say something about it. But I couldn't quite relate. I don't understand why would she be here. I know, right? Sure. But we're not. And thank God we're not as dumb as Swiss. Who? Bob's tried to make an alliance here? Well, thank you, Geisha. I'm glad you think it's funny. That's how much you give a shit. That's how much you give a shit. And I don't know who she wants to make an alliance. Yeah, I heard that too. So then she can take over or whatever. I was like, take over what, man? It's funny that they like think that they're on the throne or what. I mean, like, it's like, no, no, no. You need to come clean with how. She thought she was gonna fit. Nah, she didn't. There's no. Oh yeah, right. Thought she was gone, but she knew I'd been playing her fucking live streams. She knew I'd been talking about it. Nah, she knows that ain't happening. She knows that ain't happening. This isn't obsessed, Bobs. This is gonna beat your ass, Bobs. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about your son. I don't give a fuck about your new boyfriend. You didn't have the fucking decency to apologize for the things you did. You know you're the reason why Debbie's channel got taken down. Oh, people told you what I was doing. I don't believe you, Bobbles. People don't tell you what I'm doing. You watch and you know it. Oh, I said you won't see me when I'm being there to fuck with you. No, you fucked with yourself. Yeah. People told you what I was doing. What about everybody else, huh? You just said you're mad at Swiss. How come Swiss never get out? Swiss fucking defends you. Swiss fucking says, she's talking about Baba. Stop. No, 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 no. They are. Why would we leave? We know how to act. We know right from wrong. That's the problem for you. Hello, butterfly chicken. Go to the skin tag. Seriously, like we don't even. Yes, you all really know how to act. Yeah, we do. Bubbles, there's not anybody who didn't witness what you were doing. Now, if that is chicken winner, that's the real chicken winner. I hope so. But I'm shocked that you said chicken winner tortured you for 2 years, Bubbles. I think we were all a little like flabbergasted by that. We were like, are you fucking kidding us right now? Tortured you. Hi, Stella's mom. Yeah, I believe like we were all like what? Tortured. That is like off the chain, man. You know what? No BS is absolutely very, very talented. Thanks, sugar. She's very, very talented. You know, Bobbles. Seriously, there's some, we're not even understanding like why you would. We don't understand it. Making fun of people instead of oneself is talent at its finest. Well, apparently you don't know humor, and especially when people are pathetic. And No BS is a great artist, and we are honored to have her here. Unlike yourself, we are not honored to have you here, Bobbles. There's some people who truly do not like you, and that's a fact. And you might have had some saving grace. Nah, don't worry about it, no BS. Don't worry about it. She didn't change. That bitch is exactly the same. Glad we could bring it out of you with your mouth. Glad we could bring it out on you, Bobs. And fucking happy holidays, bitch. Because you've been ruining holidays around here for the past 4 years. So Yeah. Trying to blame no BS. Eh, uh, you know what? She can make another account if she wants. She can make another, Japanese horror account if she'd like. But nowhere did that bitch take any fucking accountability for what she's fucking done. Nowhere. Yeah, no BS ruined Christmas. Well, absolutely. Oh, I hear everybody's friends with Lou again. Shut the fuck up. And then when I said you were on live at 12:20 a.m., no response. See, Bobs, if you could actually have a normal response, and I don't know who the fuck you're talking to that I couldn't get laid. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I wouldn't fuck the people that you fuck, but what I'm saying is, I certainly wouldn't talk about it like the disgusting way you did, which is the exact same way that you came out the gate. Suck my clit. That's exactly what you used to yell all the time on your channel. Go masturbate with a knife. That's exactly how you were out the gate. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I won't ever do it again. And I'm not even trying to be any kind of fucking way, but no, I mean, but, like, wow, nobody fucking believes that you were ever gone. We know that you still, for some reason, think that, I don't know. I mean, just go with your boyfriend and be happy. Because, yeah, we know you've been around. I only said you won't see me, but I'll be there to fuck with you. Well, that's a stupid move, isn't it? But that didn't fuck with me. But what you said about my kid made me want to beat the fuck out of you. So I'm just saying, like, if that's how you, she hates that we know, but we know. And that's a fucking fact. I know, they fooled us with that other chicken winner. We all went and fucking subscribed and shit. And then you were all like, that ain't me. And we're all like, what the fuck? Now we got to come up with quiz questions for everybody and shit. Yeah. You're bored here? Well, fucking thanks a lot. Hi, Luna. Oh, you must have seen what just went on. You saw. And we very much tried to be, you know. You're bored on my channel? Oh, on your channel, you mean. Yeah, it's alright. It's neither here nor there. I kind of think that, you know, the person whom I thought, I'm just saying, I mean, I can't find my weed. I'm really pissed off. I don't even want to talk to anybody right now. So I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, Bobbles was here. What the fuck? I don't even understand. Like, how could I possibly have just had it and then I don't? Yeah. And we ended up blocking her. Oh my god. I'm not understanding what's going on with my. Oh my god, I do remember now. Hope I didn't throw it away. Was this it? I hope to God it is. Yeah. Only her name's Geisha Skills. She's a Japanese whore with skills. Yeah, I told you guys she looked like fucking Madame Butterfly, didn't I? Didn't I? Little cross between samurai. samurai, and Madam Butterfly. Samurai Butterfly! Yeah! Everybody was kung fu fighting. Bing, chicka, chink, chicka, chink, chink, chink. SG was fast as lightning. Chicka, chicka, chink, 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 chink. Bobbles thought it was a little bit frightening. Chink, chicka, chink, 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 chink. SG had expert timing. Chink, chicka, chink, chink, chink. What do you mean you can't see her in the chat? You've been fucking talking to her. Get the fuck out of here. Hasn't she been talking to her? Oh, you see her. But, because it is holiday time, Luna. So we know that for Thanksgiving, we've all got to be thankful for the gift. That another thing, that's what she said, right? I gave you a gift and I was gone for 8 months. You gave me a gift? A gift would be get right in front of my fucking face and I'll give you a fucking gift. Like, are you off the chain right now? I don't even understand why make her entrance into here. Was E-Beggars pissed that I was revealing that his dick is like a skin tag? Come on. His dick is like a simmer over there. E-Beggars, you had to call in your mommy to fucking... No, I'm telling ya. Listen, Herb, you don't mind people who hail Hitler, though? I mean, we got two bad things going on there, and Bobbles' son. I'm telling you, like, I don't know anyone normal who, you know, gets off on that kind of shit. I mean, I don't even know why she came here. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. What'd she say? Like, this is my mortal enemy. Well, if you know that, why are you here? Right? Yeah, that rabbit was alive. Thank you, Willow. That rabbit was alive. You could tell. You could see in its eyes. It was fucking petrified. No, she just said, just kidding, Irv. She just fucking said, just kidding. Yeah, its legs were broke all different ways. And he says, run, rabbit, run. Yeah, you could tell. You could tell. Well, there you go. Sugar's kind of it, right? But yeah, but I mean, Irv, you didn't even really just answer me then. Like I said, but you don't mind Nazis, and then you didn't even fucking respond. Like that's kind of like say what? Yeah, but up what? That's the question. Just kidding, Irv. Just kidding. I mean, if you like Nazis, I heard just smell is the Hitler. Hoa. Dude, you guys are so funny. Fucking just smell got a new a new charge on Halloween. You guys are fucking I fucking couldn't stop it. And she's talking away. And I was fucking just, oh my God, that was so funny. Ray doesn't bother me. I went out with the Jew before. What does that mean? Or stop it. You know that that's ridiculous. There's no there's nobody in the world who even thinks that. But you just want to try to make some Jewish person look stupid, right? The Jew? You went out with the Jew? There's no fucking Jewish person or any person that believes that. Nuh-uh. What was she, 12 maybe? I don't know. Or it's very offensive. Irv doesn't mind offending Jews. His grandfather was a brown shirt. And once again, I'm being very tolerant right now, Irv. I know you get a bunch of bitches that sit around and are like, you know, poor Irv, poor Irv, poor Irv. But you know that I'm not that one, right, Irv? I'm tolerating. Aren't you uncircumcised? I don't even think a Jew would put a mouth on that. But I already know you were raised in an anti-Semitic household, just like Bob's kid, just like Just Smell, just like TH. I already know. Mm-mm-mm. No, you asked me to go out to dinner with you. I said, we'd see. Did you think I would? Hi, in my treehouse. Irv, really, I can tolerate ya until your stupid fucking behavior comes out. Now, how come you're not answering about the fact that you're uncircumcised and you know that a Jew would never fuck you? Hmm? Well, right? Irv, and I'm not trying to be any kind of fucking way, but seriously, like serious. Why you even just what was your point of Like, did you just really want me to, be like, have to be like Irv? I was just fucking trying to be nice? Well, good for you then, Irv, because I was just fucking throwing it out there. Just like I just threw out the fact that, oh, so you, met up with Janelle and met up with Janelle? I didn't really know that you met up with Janelle. I just threw it out there, and you said yeah. So I was just throwing something out there just to see. I don't really know what your wart looks like. I'm not trying to be any kind of way to Irv at all. But I don't know. The Jew is kind of like, what the fuck? I mean, like, serious? Yeah. And then fucking she let fucking 6 Mile dog humper Mary block ya after you fucking helped Janelle fucking purchase her car by buying her fucking other car. How come the bitch can't ever have a fucking car that runs right? Absolutely. You're absolute, Sugar, absolutely. I hear you. I hear you. I do. You know, I hear you there. No, I know you bought her car from her. I know that, and you fucked her. She's a whore. She's not gonna fucking let you get away with at least fucking you want. You know? She's not gonna fucking let you get away with it. You know what I mean? She's a whore. She's used to that shit. You can just take me out to lunch. I'm gonna have to fuck you up. I'll tell you what's stupider than a Jewish person who thinks you get pregnant if you swallow. Some dumb bitch who gets Nazi tattoos. I guess I will set my bitch slapper down for now then. Thank you, and my Austria. You know what? It is possible that he did say a Jew and it might have like Aju, like with roast beef. Aju, yeah, like that. Aju. I do like Aju. She's a dirty girl. She's a dirty girl. She is a dirty girl. And you don't usually talk in here, or was it Bobbles that brought you, like, because you see, sets down meat cleaver. Who's Jeff Long? Of all the used cars you had to buy, I know, does it even, like, I know, and the new car didn't run, and nobody says, they want to talk about Debbie living at, I could see you, but you won't see me. But I'll be there. Buck, buck! I'm just saying, Irv, I know that you don't like me. Well, I need a couple of parts off it. Can I have them? No, for real, can I? Like, what happened to it? I do. I need a couple parts of it. It had snail strands. Ugh. It's odd that they all harassed Irv though so much when he was like friends with Sharon. But he could be friends with Janelle and it's a-okay. I really find it so hard to believe that she would come in here and be like, she's my mortal enemy. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding why you're here. Like, do you like want your boyfriend to see how this is gonna go down? Because that's some shit. I saw a lady who had a really nice shirt from Salvation Army. Salvation Army. It was really nice. It was used. No, I'm fucking for real. I really need some parts. I do. Smelly it. Smelly, smelly, smelly. Smelly, smelly, smelly. Fucking e-bags. What's wrong with you? Your videos are stupid. They're not even good. Not even good. Sumo moves. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Better, better, better. It's not unusual. What's the rest of the? Can you guys tell me the rest of the lyrics, please? Lyrics, please. Where's my teleprompter? You went after my son for years. I don't give a fuck about your son. I didn't go after your son. Okay, wait. Name it. Who is it? That's Chicken Sinner. My God, why isn't that your next name? Chicken Sinner. Chicken Sinner. I cannot believe she was like, Chicken Winner harassed me for 2 years. She made my life hell. She made your life. And somebody said in the room, you made your life hell. I'm just like, I'm baffled. Imagine if me and Bobbles really did sumo wrestle though. And I can't fucking keep my little diaper thing up like they wear. And I gotta put a fucking belt on. Huh, huh, huh. I just kick her in the crotch. That's what I'll have to do. It says to have fun with anyone. Does it really? Is that what it says? It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. He cheated a lot, you know. He cheated a lot on his wife, but he's still a good looking man, you know. You know, be all like skinny and stuff as a sumo wrestler. But I have to like double belt my fucking my outfit. And I'm all like, what the fuck? Why does Bobbles' outfit look better on her? But then I go and I do Superfly Snooker right off the fucking ring. Like I'm like, ah! Sorry to anybody wearing headphones. Muhammad, Muhammad SG floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. Yeah! Ugh, guys. Ugh, that's gonna make me gross. That's gonna make me throw up, man. Please. I can't do that, man. I can't. I come out, it's fucking like my little cape on, which I never fucking got. I've been asking for that cape for so long. Just bedazzled, little SG on the back. Maybe I get myself one of those Casio keyboards like eBeggars has. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. You hear that? eBeggars wants to torture me with his music for 24/7. Change out some shit. He's gonna be putting his own name and taking credit for the Star Spangled Banner. This fucking Christmas, I believe he's gonna take fucking credit for some Christmas carol. Oh, look, I wrote that. No, you fucking didn't. That's fucking Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. You didn't fucking write that. Yeah, but it's my own twist. Yeah, whatever you say, you beggars. Hopefully you'll get run over by a reindeer. Poor David Cassidy. I myself like Sean Cassidy. He wrote that song for me. The do run, 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 the do run, run. I had a matching jacket like his, but my best outfit ever. And I'm telling you right now, if I had it today, I'd be very fucking proud of it. It was you guys know. Look at is this is a question. What is my favorite fucking outfit I ever had of a band's? Come on, you guys know it. My mom bought it for me. She's a good mom. You'll be fucking asleep for fucking 24/7 about 6 days, right, Irv? Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, you're sure I'll still be up? Well, obviously. Yes, no BS knows. She knows. She know. No, the plaid one. SATURDAY. SATURDAY. You had a fucking band? Oh no, you weren't in it. Were you in a band? Just fucking admit it, Treehouse. You know you're in a band. Were you the keyboard player? I always thought Danny Bonaducci was hot as shit. So just kidding. Just kidding. I'd rather be a Brady than a Partridge. That's just my opinion. Poor John boy. He misses me so much. I left him. Got myself a new man. I had to. Fucking Walton's Mountain. That place is fucking bunk. I couldn't hold my thumb over that mole for much longer either. As all like, John boy, I'm done with this shit. And he was like, my name isn't John Boy, it's Richard. I was like, and I don't even know what you're talking about, John Boy, but you're gonna need to simmer down over there. And then they were like, good night. And I was like, shut the fuck up. That was another reason why I left Walton's Mountain. because they could never stop with their fucking good nights. I was like, stop it. I'm trying to sleep. Don't be a dick said. That's different from dickhead. Mm-hmm. He said don't be a dick. Yeah, good night, Mary Ellen. I was like, I'm not even going to sleep. Saying don't be a dick to Richard. Imagine if your name was, do you remember Rich Little? And like sometimes they would have your shit filed, last name first. So he was like Little Dick. That's a shame. Why would anybody do that to their kid? Or Dick Trickle. He was Trickle Dick. That's mean. You know that their parents did that to them on purpose to be tortured. You know it. You know that. I met Rich Little, by the way. He wasn't that little. Just kidding. Just kidding. I was a very small child. He held me in his arms. I have a picture. I liked him. That was my favorite comedian. Yeah, he was good. And I liked Rip Torn. I mean, I know that there was two. Like one was an actor, Rip Torn, or Rip Tear. He could do anybody. He would do Richard Nixon and the peace signs. Rip Tear? No, Rip Torn, right? He would come out with the torn pieces of paper. Well, I can't help how old I am, Treehouse Kitchen. It's the way it is. Ow! Oh my god, Tucker, what the fuck was that? Sliding on my legs like that? Fucking moonwalking? The 30s? The 30s. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I saw him on the moving pictures. In the moving picture. In the moving picture show. Yeah, he would come out and he would throw paper around. Mama? Mama? Who was Mama? What's going on here? So was Liberace. Liberace had big hands with lots of rings on them. I met him at the Big E. It was on a day when he was cardboard. But we had matching hairstyles. We looked so cute. I never saw Throw Mama from the train. Was he cardboard? Treehouse Kitchen? He was cardboard the day I met him. But we had matching hair and stuff. Oh my god, I saw somebody that made a comment. They're like, "Oh, how could her hair grow back so quickly after 2 or 3 months?" Uh, it hasn't been 2 or 3 months, and I can't help it if your hair isn't grown back since you were a baby. Okay? We played piano together. Well, he didn't play much because he was cardboard, but I might have dabbed out a few keys. heart and soul. Swiss Miss bent the pole. You sold him a watch. Get the fuck out, really? Are you kidding, Treehouse? Seriously? Yeah, I don't know if I believe you right now. Why I can't have a cape like Liberace's that I've been asking for years now, I'm not even sure. You know that there's somebody out there that likes to fucking bedazzle stuff. I don't know why I can't have just a baby blue cape with, it's possible that I would like a hood on it, but nothing red because I don't want to be. Are you being serious? Are you being serious? He came in there and he asked about me. CW, you're not on her block list. Block, 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 block. Really need for skin tag donation. Really? Were you shocked that you want to see the men's watches? No, I'm just kidding. Just saying, what did he? I know he played piano, but I'm just saying, I don't remember anything other than him, supposedly playing piano. He was flashy and he had a white suit. Elvis had a white suit. Oh, I wish I met Liberace. You can definitely come back, sugar. Sugar, oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl, woohoo! And you got me wanting you. Oh, I like Joan Rivers. Her husband killed himself. She was so funny. You ever see her on Graham Norton show? Oh my god, she's fucking funny. Sugar, you're so sweet. Won't you come and put it down on me? Sorry, sorry. You didn't pull out. Oh, Treehouse, you might want to wear a condom. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. That's just gonna be all right. Everybody, to get blew my nose on my weed. Let me look. Let me look. His booger bud. Okay, way to go. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Seriously. I looked for my weed the whole time Bobbles was up here. That's right, I blame her for losing it. But she made me lose it anyway. Oh my god, what? Impossible. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Beady beady boo. Tom Jones. Still handsome. Because she can't control her love for me. She thinks I'm obsessed with her. But in actuality, she had to come back as a Japanese whore just because she's so obsessed with me. Everybody, I'm skinny right now. I weigh 3 pounds less. She is obsessed with SG. And she was all like, don't worry, e-beggars. I'll go in there and tell everybody how horrible it is that she's referring to your skin tag. Like, dude, Bobbles is never going to change the fact about your limp skin tag, all right? I don't know what to tell you. Facts matter. Hey, you guys, what time is it? 12:10? I'm going to need to go. I appreciate you all. Please do make sure to thumbs up. I've been through quite a lot. We all have. We've all been traumatized tonight. It's not a joke. It's not a lie. We all were so fucking traumatized. Traumatized, I say. But don't worry about it because I will be doing the Superfly Snooka move if we ever get traumatized like that again. Peace, love, and tacos, you guys. United we stand, divided we fall, and let's not forget that. Peace, love, and tacos. Good night. Oh, you'll have to rewind because it was pretty good. You will like it. Yeah, we miss you. Chicken whatever, so you're gonna have to come back so we can, you know, not miss you anymore. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Zach, but I'm pretty sure your dream was about me and not a nightmare. Don't even try it. Peace, love, and tacos.